also
tried burning it down yet.
she's
But we
also
just
immune to
avoid.
radiant
Hold up.
damage.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That has been notable. And
I hit her with a hard divine smite, and
anti-undead
it just
shit wasn't working, correct? Like, you did detect undead, and it was like, nope, not undead.
Nope, not undead.
Okay.
Weird.
That's why I'm thinking.
That's weird. What is
telling you,
Remember
call
what
the
we talked
Sphinxes.
about.
Call the
No,
Sphinxes. She's
no,
breaking
we just
time
got
law.
away from them.
She's breaking time law.
Oh no.
This is so crazy.
yeah.
Okay. This is crazy. Okay, so... Man, what is this? So that
I'm gonna
means that this is like a freaking... It's not an undead.
Feth is gonna
Is
start
it-
taking
There's
levels
like 11,
maybe.
or no, maybe
in
8
Time
other
Attorney.
things it could be.
Weird.
You ready for intro
But then
music?
somebody
Cole?
also
Lot of
said
weird
that...
stuff going on here.
Iris, did you get a new microphone?
Nope.
I was gonna say you sound really clear.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Yeah, you
Shit.
do.
Okay,
You
that's
sound
good.
Yeah.
fresh.
That's
There's a-
great.
Maybe it's just
Discord
because we
update or
missed you so
something.
much. We haven't heard your voice in so long.
I don't
True.
know. Oh, wait, that's good at least. Oh,
Who did that?
I
Who
don't
did
know.
what?
What do you
Who did
plot?
it? Who done it?
Ah. Okay, I guess not anymore. Oh, fuck. It's probably
that's-
Cole. I don't know.
that's cool.
It's Ladioth.
Okay,
I'm not doing
cool.
anything.
That's the problem. You're not doing anything.
Mm.
Okay. Cute. Go. Got it.
Wait,
Dude,
you
this
made me
That's pretty
remember
popped
this.
out like life changing.
Man's asses.
Oh. Oh, why?
Okay. Speaking of life changing, yeah.
We did have an
I
episode
had
with a
no
bunch of
idea I had
men's
that
asses,
option.
didn't we? We had like a spa episode.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck? You had a spa
Mhm.
episode? I'm so mad I missed that.
Men's
Damn.
asses.
House asses. All right. How we feeling? Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Are
Ready
we
for that
good to
sweet,
go?
Sweet intro music.
That's sweet, sweet intro music. That is the best. All right. Oof. Got my
Nice
blue hat
hat.
today. Thank you. Welcome to the world of Veranos, a world currently in crisis, as it is assaulted by another realm. But a brave group of adventurers and their allies are determined to see this threat vanquished. So, the party traveled north to the frozen town of Thorgensburg, intent on seeking the aid of the guy Saveron in cleansing the demon from Feth's soul. Upon arriving at his fortress monastery in the mountains, next to the quaint town of Thorgensburg, Saveron sent the party to poor Larry's tavern, saying that they should spend some time there to help Larry in any way they can. The party found a rundown, decrepit tavern with one employee, a man named Larry, a clumsy guy, made fun of by a lot of his patrons, but working hard to just, get it done. As the party got to know Larry a little better and as they helped clean his pub, some details came out. Larry has many children, but they've all gone out into the world about their different ways, seeking their fortunes or misfortunes in some cases. Larry's wife is dead, unfortunately, and he has a daughter, but that's about as far as that conversation went. After helping Larry clean his, a portion of his bar, he really tried to discourage the party from continuing, letting them know that he had made a deal with a dark entity, so his bar would always be prosperous, and that cleaning up could have disastrous effects. The party was undeterred as they continued to clean, and upon completion of cleaning poor Larry's tavern, formerly known as Lucky Larry and Sons, the party found the whole tavern was teleported into another space. It is now floating in a black, empty void. Maybe a little bit of land around it, like the classic cartoon style house with the ground around it. just floating in an empty void of space. Looking out the windows, the party saw a black mass of inky blackness swiftly heading towards the inn. And when it made contact, you guys had this cool moment of all standing there, not knowing what was going to happen next. And when this inky blackness hit the inn, it spread out into tendrils that flowed through the windows as you were assaulted by these tendrils, large tentacles of inky blackness through the windows. You guys did a really good job fighting them off, mostly through sheer, force of strength and force of will. Attempts were made to stun or incapacitate the tentacles, but they were all effective. Slowly, you diminished the tentacles until they withered away, fell to the ground, and withered away and retracted. After that happened, you heard the song of Ladioth again, one final time. I'm gonna sing that song one final time for you guys. I'm gonna do it right now. And get to the page I need to be to. It's a large PDF. I'm sorry. Lucky Larry's, where are you? Oh, no, that's not right at all. At any rate, song aside, which I'll sing in a minute, then an entity appeared in the room. It is one entity, but it's represented by four different entities. As you see a lady, beautiful and resplendent, well-dressed, her hair done well. You see an older lady, her clothing dirty and disheveled, her hair disheveled and unkempt. You see what is undeniably a corpse. Just a dead lady, basically. Oh. Yeah, that's cool. And then the fourth version of this is a rotting, maggot-filled lesions, like a completely rotten version of this lady. So you have these four versions, but it's one big creature, and that's what these four things are right here. So this appeared in the room in the blink of an eye after you heard this creepy song, and it just sort of attacked you guys. I mean, not necessarily attacked, but it's going down. It's going down pretty hard. So just a few things worth noting. When you were fighting the tentacles, they were reducing your maximum hit points with each hit. This entity is currently wielding a sword, and that sword seems to be able to age anyone it hits. So far, a few of you have taken some damage. Somebody was aged 9 years, somebody else was aged 11 years.
Yep.
So
Never forget.
Okay. Just make sure you keep track of the total aging you receive, and just do me a favor and let me know if you're getting close to 30, okay?
No.
Damn.
Okay, well, yes, actually, but that's fine too. And that's where we find ourselves mid-combat. This thing has been slicing out against you with the swords, with its sword, and you guys have just been trying to put it down. You know, we've got a spiritual weapon in this shape of some mummy wraps. We've got a dragon spirit, both held up by a nug bug in the room. A lot of the party is gathered behind the bar with Griff and Larry, and young Dav and Fetha take point, with Holden running into another room and Ray doing Ray stuff. Okay, so the song, as it were, the song you heard, it said, "Bound by blood, by sweat, by tears, poor Larry shall live 10,000 years. Those who seek to set him free, they shall answer soon to she. Ladioth, body of decay, as with her body, so rot shall they. Sister of the walking behemoth, Ladioth, Ladioth." That's the song you heard.
Damn.
So if this is Larry's daughter, then one of his sons is the walking behemoth.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I may be completely
that's
off
starting to
base
make
here,
sense.
and I'm saying that with confidence. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm. Seems right. All right, so yeah, we're gonna pick up with Fetha right here in this initiative, and boom, boom, bang. The thing, you guys got any final questions, things that need answered? You let me know right now, because we are fucking in it.
Let's get Iris in the
Initiative.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Iris, roll initiative.
Okay, so this is a little bit weird because I don't think my
Oh,
D&D
yeah.
Beyond's connected to Roll20.
And we are level
I
72
think we're gonna work
also.
on it. Yep,
You can roll
level
all
17.
dice.
Yep. So
What's
I'm
nice
gonna
about the real
do...
dice, you can just lie about the results.
No, I'm not. I got a 16. I'm not gonna. That's
Oh,
rude.
that's not cool.
16 it is. Yeah.
Sometimes it's cool.
Three
Sometimes it's
No.
cool.
That's
Oh,
not
that's fucked up.
fun.
Sometimes it's cool. I understand.
Do what you
I-
gotta
I-
do.
Yeah. Sometimes the
Is it
dice
Beyond
don't.
20?
The dice. It's like
It's
flipping
here
a
after
coin, bro.
Nugbug and before Ray.
Okay.
When the coin's in the air, you
All
know
right,
what you
Fetha.
want.
Yeah.
I am going to cast haste
Okay.
on myself.
Cast that haste
Oh, we got 2 hasty boys?
on yourself.
Yes.
Nice.
And I'm going to use the second action to disengage.
Oh, classic.
So
To
he's going to
disengage.
disengage,
Okay.
and he's just going to back up out of her range.
You got double movement, so you can go almost anywhere. I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean. Yeah.
Wherever out of her range is. I don't know if that was far enough back, but if it's further, I'll go.
Yeah, you
further.
need to go back here.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'm necessarily going to play it like this, but her stat sheet, all her melee weapons have a 25-foot range. This is fine.
Jesus
The middle of the range.
Christ.
I'm not going to use it.
Holy shit.
Excuse me?
The 25-foot sword?
That's
Holy
too big.
crap.
But I mean, because she doesn't occupy space. She would just
Yo.
appear in front of you, hit
Oh,
you with
yeah,
the
she would
sword,
just
and then
appear in
teleport
front of
back
you.
to the
Are we
main
fighting
To
the
say,
fucking
like,
Dark
Jesus.
Souls boss right now? Holy shit.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
Melina is
20-foot
attacking me.
sword, yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, wherever out of range is, I'm going to hang out there for a second.
Alright.
And then, I think I'm going to... That's all I could really do.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, at the end of your turn, she's going to use a legendary action to move half of her distance to here.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
And then she's up. So, we're gonna do 2 attacks on Young Dab, 2 attacks on Fetha, or actually Fetha? Ooh, yeah. I don't know if I should do it. I don't know. Okay, actually, yeah, she will look. No, let's do this. Yeah, okay.
Well, move it. Wouldn't her moving give Kate an opportunity attack?
I mean, she's still in Kate's range. She's sort of just shifted
Yeah,
around
that's
Kate.
true.
The spiritual
Okay.
weapon and the dragon spear would get opportunity attack.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
That's a fair point.
Okay, so
But,
remind me how I'm rolling this. I totally forgot.
they're both melee spell attacks. I think you get plus
Okay.
9 is what we decided.
I think it was. Hold on. Mummy Lord. Was it 9 or 10? I don't know. Whatever. Because I have 8 and then my modifier is +2.
Okay, then it's 10.
Alright, and each of them gets 1. Okay. Dragon. That roll?
Yeah, and that's gonna hit.
Alright, and then with him. Do I need to open the dragon thing? Or is this shit? Conic Spirit. I forgot how to do this. Okay. So, is it a hit die?
Whoa.
Melee? It's a
That's
melee
really
attack,
good.
right?
So he gets 3 attacks, yeah. So you already hit with this one. It's 1d6 plus 4 plus the spell's level. So 1d6 plus 10 piercing damage.
I remember.
19, 9, okay.
Nice.
Okay, so that's dragon,
Well-
and then...
Yeah, 15.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. And then spiritual weapon.
15 is not going to cut it, unfortunately. As the spiritual weapon just hardly fails to get its wraps around the neck of this creature.
Oh, right. My spiritual weapon is a mummy wrap that strangles people, Iris.
Yes,
Oh
it
my
is.
goodness, I need to write that down. What?
Yeah, it's one of my mummy wraps.
Mummy wraps strangle people. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Cool. Those are my opportunities.
That's
All
new.
right, so Fetha, this creature is going to look. Actually, the creature will turn to Yugdab. And for this turn, it's going to cast a spell. It's going to cast Harm.
Oh, fuck.
So,
Harm?
Yugdab, we will need a Constitution saving throw. A 19 is a failure, unfortunately. All right, we are looking at 14d6 necrotic damage.
Oh.
And this will be full damage. All right.
It's rolling like a Warhammer thing. 53, 62.
62. So you take 62 damage, and this does not go ahead.
This does not go what?
You don't have it because she's a barbarian. She's raging.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Fuck. That's
So
bad.
Yugdab, this creature, it moves around you, and you're pretty sure it's going through Fetha, and you take a moment to prepare for your next attack. And in that preparation for your next attack, maybe you're not 100% fully focused for a moment. And the creature capitalizes on this moment as one of the forms lashes away from the body for a moment. And before you even know what's happened, you feel something cold in your chest. You look down, and this creature's hand is wholly within your chest, just grabbing at your internal organs and squeezing them. You feel immense pain shoot through your whole body. And just for a moment, as the hand pulls away and the creature zaps back to the main entity. And yeah, you take a pretty, what I'm assuming is a pretty grievous hit right there.
Yeah, that hurt, but I am still standing.
You're still up, yeah, for sure. Cool, and still standing, and it's your turn.
Well, Yugdab's pissed. Full rage.
Yeah. I mean, this is the chance, if you want, I'll remind you that you have the option to go reckless for advantage.
No, I'm trying to figure out how much I'm dancing here right now. I don't know if I want to move a little bit. I think I'll just go with the flame sword first.
Okay. 21. Your cut goes strong. Your aim is true, but the creature just blinks out of the way at the last minute, and your sword swings into air and hits nothing.
Well, I'm here. I might as well just keep trying to swing at her.
Yeah. 17, much the same. I think maybe your balance is a little bit off after that huge hit you took, and it's sort of just causing you to be a little sluggish on the swings.
You totally blocked my wall. You totally messed up my little blockage here.
I'm sorry.
Ah.
Oh my god, left me wide open. Nope. That's a 1.
Nope. Oh no. All right, roll
I'll just
damage for
leave
the
that.
1. Roll damage for the 1.
Looks like something's gonna
It's
happen.
a 0. What am I
It's a
rolling?
0?
No, I'm just
Well, I mean, I can just use the damage from your second attack that didn't hit.
Oh
that
god.
one.
Oh no. Well, no. Now click on where it says, yeah. All right, 7 plus 8, 15 damage, and that's going to go to the Draconic Spirit. Is going to take 15 damage.
Hey.
As Yugdab, in your barbaric anger, your hit's not landing true. You bring the axe back for a massive double-handed overhead swipe like classic barbarian, and you forgot the draconic spirits behind you, and you ended up whacking that bad boy as you were trying to line up an attack.
You know what I rolled that as? The Draconic Spirit? What level?
I believe it was 6.
Alright, so it has 60 health. It's 50
Cool.
plus 10 for
Well,
each
now
of
it
those.
has 45.
Dragon.
Alrighty.
Yep, that's it for
Yeah,
me
so
then.
you got 3 attacks. You got anything else? No, that's it for you. Brilliant. Nugbug, it's your turn. You go first, and then the other things go after you, but on your initiative.
Holy balls. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, this is a
Yeah.
lot. This is a
Holy
lot.
balls, indeed.
Okay. 1 second. Got that going on. I don't want to touch. Okay. I'm gonna try and do harm.
Okay.
I have to mark this. Hold on.
Well,
There's no other way but writing this down. 6th level. Alright. Harm is 6th level. Coming in hot. Nope, it's not coming in hot, is it? Oh,
it's.
that's
I
fine.
mean, it's not showing up if that's what you mean.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. There we go.
Yeah, I mean
Alright.
that's the spell. So I gotta make a con save.
Perhaps, yeah. And what's the
Alrighty,
con
this
save?
creature
Doesn't even say what the con
For
save
you.
is, does it?
18 or so. It should say so on your character sheet where it says spells. It should say save DC.
Save DC is 17 plus 9 to hit with spell attacks.
Yeah, so 17 is the same.
Okay, got it.
Alrighty. I get a plus 14. I rolled a 19, so that's a 33.
Okay, so half of 58.
Half of 58, which is 29. 29 necrotic damage. Cool.
Any effect that removes disease allows a creature to turn to normal.
And
Oh,
damage applied.
alright. Dragon and spiritual weapon coming in hot.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're just gonna move up, do their thing.
Yeah, alright, so
Spiritual weapon gets 1 attack, dragon gets 3.
oh, alright, spiritual weapon first.
20, not gonna count it unfortunately. Oh, but you got you got the plus 8. Yeah.
Should be 22.
But 22 still not gonna cut it unfortunately.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Alright.
Oh my god.
Yeah, rowdy.
This is so. Okay.
This is a big boy. This is a big boy creature.
This is toughy. It's a toughie.
So, no, not a 30-foot cone. Yeah, that's gonna hurt a lot of people. Alright, 3 regular attacks it is.
You could just assume your friends are gonna pass.
No, what?
From the dragon, you could cone across the creature and not hit your allies.
I have plus 2 to my armor right now, so.
Do you have skull
So,
spell?
my God.
do I get... What'd you say?
Do you have the meta magic skull
Oh, yeah.
spell? Because I think if
think
you,
I
one of
have
your
the
meta
meta
magics,
magic.
you might be able to make it so it doesn't hit friendlies.
Careful spell.
That's.
Yeah, but I
Then
think
one
he's talking
for
about the
3.
breath weapon on the dragon.
Ooh, that's different. I thought he was gonna call it cold.
Oh, no, the breath weapon.
Oh.
But does that make it 1 attack, or... Is it...
What?
That's
It's
one,
still only
right?
1 attack.
So it's 1 attack or 3 melee attacks, right?
Yeah.
Wait. It says the dragon makes a number of rend attacks equal to half the spell level.
So 3.
I think it can
3
also attack with the cone, but the cone recharges. And you already used the breath weapon once, so roll a d6.
Got it.
Well, no, it doesn't say that here. Normally it says that.
Yeah, wait, what does it say?
No, you
about
don't have to
this?
roll. You can use it if you want. You
As
can
one
use
of
it if
the
you
three?
want. Mm-hmm. No, you do that in addition to the 3 attacks.
Jesus Christ, okay. And this is still the regular spell attack that I use.
Yes. So
Okay.
the plus 10. 20 or 16, no go. 18 is a no go. 16 is a no go. 13 is a no go. All right.
The third one go? Oh, it all
So
went. Okay.
for the breath weapon, I'll make a Constitution save. 15 plus 14 is 29, so that's gonna pass.
Shit.
Okay.
That's. Oh,
Okay. Well, Dogbug just looks at Iris and shrugs his shoulders.
hey, you know, you tried.
It's like, hey, we tried.
You fucking
All
tried,
right,
man.
Iris,
Like,
this is your
it's
turn.
hard. Well, let me see. Oh god, I don't fucking know.
Where they've been fighting for like 15 rounds of combat. You're fresh right now. We're in the high level spell slots.
Yep. Oh my god, it's been a while. Okay, so I think I want to try a... I want to try a shatter? Yeah, I want to...
Okay.
Well, 56. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can... I probably should not do a lightning bolt. I should do a shatter. Okay, so I guess I will do a shatter at... I'll do 4th level? Nah, I'm gonna
Okay,
do 5th.
4th level shatter.
I'm gonna do
5th
5th.
level shatter.
Yes, I'm going to try and aim it in the places where I don't hit, like, you know, my friends,
Right.
but like,
Yeah, that's fine.
over here.
You'll be able to place it such that it hits the spiritual weapon, but the spiritual weapon doesn't take damage, so it's fine.
Okay, cool. I guess I'm gonna try and aim, and then like it just goes past, and then it hits behind.
Yeah.
You probably have to.
Con save, DC 19.
Yes.
Ooh. I
DC
rolled.
19.
Actually rolled a 3. Plus 4
God.
is a 17. Or plus
17,
14, yeah,
okay.
17.
Wow.
So
Shit!
so let's see, 37 thunder damage.
Wait, I'm sorry. You rolled a 3 plus 4. Damn. Okay.
No, a 3 plus 14. For
Plus
17.
14. Oh my god.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
I finally gave myself the creation of the big boy stats for this fight. I was like, it's time for me to live on easy street.
Yeah, okay. I think it fails. Somehow.
No, it failed to save with a 17. It took the damage. You hit that shatter, and you see the creature like knocked aside, and you see like you see it definitely impacted things.
Okay, that's good. I'm going to... Let's see what I can do. I think I want to move back, actually. If possible. I want to move back, like, a little bit. Like,
Sure.
if possible, here. Or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yes, okay. And then... Let's see if I have anything. Who's up next, I wonder? Okay, let's see.
Ray is up next.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well... Wait, who has the... What is it? Who has the radiant damage? I forgot. Somebody did a smite.
It's me.
So that was...
That's not.
Smite does not work
Alright,
on her.
I will give...
Oh wait.
shit, it
Oh, what
doesn't.
level was that spell? Oh.
Wait.
Never mind. Don't worry. Keep going.
Oh,
Well, I hit it at level
fucking
3.
What, dude? Oh.
Oh god.
Oh.
Supposed
This
to be
sucks.
immune to that.
Ew.
Bad taste
Okay,
in my mouth.
I think I'm going to give... I think I want to give Thetha right now because he is very close to here. Wait, who's this? Oh, this is Young Dab. No.
That's Young
Yeah.
Dab. Yeah.
Okay. I think I want to give Young Dab a bardic inspiration with the note of creation. Yes.
Sure. Young Dab, you got that bardic inspiration.
Thank you. Because I need it.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna put the mode of potential description down. Then you can read that and
Yep.
see if you want to use it. And I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty, Ray, it's your turn, bud.
Alright, I think I took a pop shot and then ran to the west.
Get all up in that mic, bro.
I forget which one I hit. Probably this
Well,
one.
it's one creature. It's one creature, so
Oh, okay.
that's
well,
just for flavor, yeah. So yeah, you come in hot, a couple 15s though. I mean, this creature is just like you're expecting to hit it, but it's so ethereal that you're having trouble finding purchase on it, and your hits are not being super effective, unfortunately.
Well, shit. Alright, I'm gonna take dodge for a key point.
Okay, make sure you knock that key point.
And then, yeah, he's gonna behind Fett. Alright, I'll end my turn there.
Alrighty. The creature will use a legendary action to cast Ray of Enfeeblement at Fetha. So make a ranged spell attack. I rolled a 14 plus. So. Oh, it doesn't say that here. Spell save DC 26. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a plus. I mean, she gets big pluses. Let's go with a +6 for a 20. A 20 hit? It's probably bigger than that.
You're muted.
20 does not hit.
Fetha.
Oh, nice.
At 20 is not gonna hit, yeah, because you got the bonus armor. So.
I got the +2 in my
Okay.
AC. So sorry.
Holden, you're up.
All right. So I'm holding the mop. After throwing it down and firebolting it,
Again, you have the rock.
I'm in the room with the boiling beer. Do I notice anything? I'm gonna glance around the room. Is anything here that wasn't here before?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna fly out. I'm gonna point at the Gladio, and I'm gonna say, might be time to call your big brother, bitch. And I'm gonna cast heat metal on the sword she's holding.
Okay.
Oh.
That's a spicy meatball.
Let's do it at 3rd level? Yeah, let's do it at 3rd
Sure.
level. Hopefully it works. It is choose a manufactured metal object, blah blah blah. Any creature in physical contact takes 2d8 fire damage. Let me just link this. Display in VTT. Also cast it. So let me move my little homie to where I would be. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fly out here and cast it.
Okay.
If creatures holding or wearing the object. Do I notice like what happens when I do that?
I mean, the sword heats up. You get the impression that it's probably hurting her, but she doesn't necessarily make a move to drop it because you realize, like, as you now that the sword is glowing red hot, it's a little easier to track. You see that the sword is moving in between the 4 versions of this lady, like at will. Like it's appearing in one of their hands, another's hand, another's hand. Like it's
So
a
she's like
physical
hot. So
object.
she's like
and-
hot potatoing it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you realize
Huh.
like that was happening before you heated it up anyways. So like there's not so much of the physical contact for her to have the chance to drop it, but you get the impression that it did do damage.
Damn. So she can't drop it. That's wild. Okay.
Because she's not like this is what I'm saying, it's like teleporting around her being. And like while they are like wielding it, you get the impression this being is like very ethereal. So like it might be more of a like wielding with energy rather than like physical contact sort of deal. But the creature moves so fast and is like constantly in motion that it's really hard to make out the details of what's going on. You really only notice the sword teleportation because it's now glowing bright red.
Oh.
'Cause
Okay.
remember, Latios cannot exist in a single space at a single time. So,
Right. Okay. Anyway, I'll shoot
she's very
gauntlet for my
ethereal,
second
yeah.
action.
Okay.
That's so
You did the old
weird.
Iron Man at her.
Yeah, dude. Ooh, that's
She's a
fine.
creepy one.
15 won't hit, and then I will fly back
15 will not
into the
hit.
beer room. And then
Okay.
kind of with his back to the wall, just look at the camera and be like, "This bitch ain't even got hands. We're fucked." And
Yeah, exactly. It's problematic. Griff's up next. He's still got his hunter's mark up. He's going to he's just gonna unleash with his longbow. Not really seeing too many other options here. Ooh, Griffy Griff. First one. Oh god, Griff. You suck. Alright, 28 is gonna hit. So let's see, that's 9 damage, and then it's a plus a D8 for Hunter's
Damn.
Mark, plus a D6 for Colossus Slayer. And 9
Holy
plus 7 is
fuck.
16,
Okay.
plus 6 is 22. So 22 total damage.
Wow.
Oh, Griff's kind of angry. He's like, this abomination shouldn't be allowed to survive. We must vanquish it. It's like taking this fight very seriously. And he very much misses his water elemental buddy, Wavy, the water elemental.
Oh.
It is Larry's turn. Larry is going to use his turn to cower behind the bar and continue to mutter things like, "Oh, this is really bad. I am sorry, guys. Oh, we shouldn't be doing this. Oh, she's such a scary lady. Well, I don't like her.
is
I
that
don't
your
like her at
fucking
all."
daughter, bro? Like,
It
what?
literally sounds like
This guy sucks.
this is enabling. This is enabling bad behavior.
Larry's
Maybe
like,
s-
"Oh no,
maybe
this is
Sambarat's
not.
the
That's
bad
not my
guy."
daughter."
Oh
Maybe.
jeez.
Holy
Maybe.
shit.
All right, Fetha, it's your
No.
turn.
No.
I was muted. Let's get to Fething.
Let's get to Fetha.
Yes.
So 19 plus 12, I assume hits.
Was that a 31? You wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Alrighty. I'm gonna roll damage for you.
Oh, I am so sorry, guys. I have to interrupt with this. When I cast Heat Metal, haste dropped, and I'm now lethargic. Right here, floating
Damn.
by the ceiling.
Oh.
That's
what?
rough.
Oh shit. What do you
And
mean
this is
you're
gonna get-
lethargic? You're feeling weird? You're feeling
I have
woozy?
a round where I can't move or take actions.
So 12 plus green flame blade.
Alrighty.
Mm.
Oh shit. Let's
What
go.
level are you casting Green Flame Blade at?
Oh, it's cantrip.
Heard that. So while you've had some success with Green Flame Blade previously, this time you see as you put the energy into the strike and the green flames go out of your sword onto this creature, you see them just roll over the creature. And you get the impression they might not have done much.
Alright, I'm gonna use haste, and I'm gonna move way over here.
Sure. You will be victim to an opportunity attack.
Oh, with
the
disengage.
age
Sorry.
Oh, so you use the extra action.
I
to
use the extra action disengage. Sorry.
That makes sense. Never mind. No, that's
My
fine.
bad.
Okay. Alrighty, so you're over there now. Cool. Anything else?
Oh, no, that's it.
All right. At the end of your turn. Ah. All right. Sorry. One thing. Just want to look at real quick. Alrighty. Perfect. So for legendary action, this creature is going to look at Yugdab and bestow curse.
Oh,
So Yugdab, you need to make
Oh.
a Wisdom saving throw.
I will, before knowing the result, flash of genius for +5.
Alrighty.
Oh, sweet.
I
Okay.
feel like I want to do something. Hmm.
Don't forget about your inspiration for a reroll.
Well, you can add the bardic inspiration to the roll, which you might want to do.
And this is a wisdom saving check?
Yes.
Yeah, let's add all of that.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to do
So
a
a
cutting
9 plus
first.
4 is a 13. And then if you want to add a bardic inspiration, you would roll a d12 and add that as well.
+5 is a 14.
So she gets -1.
Yeah, but the minus doesn't go on to the flash of genius.
Yeah, minus is already accounted for. So it's 9 plus 4
9
plus whatever
5.
she rolls on the d12.
9 plus 5.
Oh, your flash of genius is +5?
Yeah, it got bumped at 17.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Now I roll one more time.
Yeah, you can use that one if you want, or you can roll the dice.
I can try this guy.
10.
Okay, so you had a 14 plus 10 is a 24. That is still a failure.
Ooh.
So you are cursed. You will have disadvantage on attack rolls against this target until the curse is removed.
Okay.
Boom. And then it is now this
24 was
creature's
a
turn.
fail? Holy shit.
Yeah. This creature is going to okay. Is going to put her hand up and grasp the spiritual weapon. No, that would be shit. Okay, no, she's gonna wield the Age Blade. She's gonna do 2 attacks against the Dragon Spirit and 2 attacks against Yugdab. So Dragon Spirit,
Fuck, dude.
24 and a 33. I think those are both gonna hit.
I'm gonna assume. Hold on, I have to keep opening this. Armor class 14 plus the level of the spell. So
Plus 6,
20.
so armor class is 20. Heard that. So both of those do hit. Oh, 9. Oh my god. Oh my god. 18 plus 9 is 27 plus 5 is 32.
Oh.
It's 32 plus 25 is 57
it's
damage
dead,
to
it's
the
dead.
Dragon Spirit. Yep. The Dragon Spirit goes away. 2 attacks against Yugdab. I'm gonna have to take a picture of this
Ooh.
and post it in Discord.
Because it's double
'Cause
ones,
that
right?
it's two natural 20s. Super problematic,
Hmm.
obviously.
Yeah, but you don't have to honor them until we know what they are. Fuck.
Okay. So, I mean, all of this is going to be halved, but it's 36 damage twice before I roll any dice. So it's 36 you take, because if you take 36 twice and half, it's 36.
72,
Obviously.
36. Does 36
And
knock you out?
then-
Probably not.
Wait, who
And
gets 36?
then,
No, I'm not knocked out.
Yeah.
and then it's and then it's plus 10, which is plus 5. That's the bonuses for the roll, which is 5 each. And if I ever find,
God.
so I put the last D12. I'm freaking out, guys.
Ah.
You're freaking out?
And then it's 24 half to 12, and then it's 22 half to 11. So
Jesus.
another 23 damage after.
Fuck.
So 32
Okay.
plus 5 plus 23.
Jesus, fuck.
Call the ambulance.
And then
So
what?
60 damage after happy.
Oh my god.
I'm still standing.
I'll need 2 Constitution saving throws from you, please.
No, you don't.
Oh.
No, I really do is the thing.
No.
Just 'cause- all right, so 28 is a super pass. That's incredible. An 18 is a fail. You are aged by 10 years.
Okay.
That's
That's
Eesh.
rude.
Wait,
Yeah.
what the heck?
First 10.
yeah,
Oh god.
10. Or what's your age total up to now?
No, that's my first
Shit.
10 that I've taken.
Okay.
So I'm
Fair
at
enough.
like 40.
Okie dokie. Well, that's exciting stuff right there. Oof. Wow, quite the turn from Ladioth. Yugdab still standing. That's incredibly impressive. All right, and guess what, Yugdab, it's your turn.
She's raging and spitting up blood.
Rage.
Not even intentionally.
So you can,
Alright,
you can reckless to negate the disadvantage to make it a straight roll if you're trying to hit it. I don't know what
Can
your
I use
plans
my
are.
bonus action?
Staying in there is probably a death
I don't-
sentence. I don't fucking know.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. I feel like I have to use this time to move.
Oh yeah, I mean, if
Probably
you don't
should.
move away, you're definitely.
Well, if you come over here, I could probably heal you, but I don't know how to do the age. I don't think I can fix that. Eey.
No, I don't need help with the age. Just the regular life. Regular HP.
Oh boy.
I think I am just gonna disengage first. Let's go back to over here by Feather.
Okay. So you disengage and run away. Oh, this thing's just a corpse on the ground.
And I'm gonna pull out my short bow.
Okay. Well, yeah, because you can use your bonus action to attack with a short bow. Yes, you can do that. Because your action was to disengage, so you're only going to get 1 attack with a short bow.
By using
shit,
because I chose to disengage, I lose the
Yeah, you said disengage, so that implies you're using your action to do the disengage action, which means the creature does not get an opportunity attack. If you run away without disengaging, the creature will get 1 chance to hit you, but you would then still have your full actions available once you complete the movement. So it's your
Wait,
call.
but-
I know you probably, yeah.
I'm just trying
What's
to follow.
that?
So I used 1 action for disengage, then I should have another action for the short bow, and then I should have my bonus action.
Well, here's the
So
thing.
normally you get 2 attacks for 1 action, and then the bonus action is the 3rd attack. So using the action disengage gets rid of the 2 attacks from the action. So you just have the bonus action left right now. But you don't have to use the disengage action. You could say, I'm just running away from the creature, but it will get a chance to attack you. And that could go poorly, of course. And if you did, though, if you did not disengage and the creature didn't kill you, then you would end up where you are with your full 3 attacks left. So that's sort of the trade-off here, is the opportunity attack from the creature.
You get 2 attacks per 1 action. You only
Okay.
get 1 action.
Okay.
Some things cost 1 action in total, but if you do a melee attack, it costs half an action, basically. but because you disengaged, it counts as one action.
Hurt. I've never just used disengage before, so that's why I was like, why is there a different math? Okay.
For sure. I mean, disengaging is probably the right move because I don't know where you're at, but an opportunity attack could probably be devastating for you right now. So.
Okay, yeah, and I tried my short bow, but I don't think 18 makes it.
18's not going to make it, unfortunately.
That's alright.
All right, you'll get to a strategic retreat and a little short bow shot. Nugius Bugius, you're up next. The battlefield is clear except for your spiritual weapon right now.
Certainly is, isn't it?
Fire away, Nugbug.
I have lots of ideas, but then I realized everything the Mummy Lord does is fucking radiant.
Yeah. Well, wait, isn't that a good thing?
Everything.
Because what is it? Ladioth
Radiant doesn't affect
gets hit
it.
with radiant.
Well,
Oh, Radiant
let's
doesn't
review real quick. With the way Cole was speaking, apparently radiant damage doesn't do damage unless it's at a certain level.
Unless, okay.
Well, I mean, just for clarity, he also shrugged off the green flame blade damage, which is not radiant.
Right.
Oh.
So magic of a certain level will affect this creature.
Could have things,
That's
give you a
probably
certain
closer
level.
to the truth.
could have things called legendary resistances where it can just half damage at will, X amount of times.
Oh, please. No.
Yeah, but you know that if I use a legendary resistance, I would be telling you guys.
Yeah, he
I
would
wouldn't
say
just
it.
know what I'm telling you guys.
Okay. Jeez, Lord.
Save me,
One second,
Jeebus.
I need to like measure some shit out real quick. Like, how far are you from me?
Jeebus, cast the ice knife.
From them. How far are you
Oh,
from
jeez.
there? Or here? Yep. Yep. We're working with a teeny tiny little space here. I gotta do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Just cast
Yeah.
fireball, get it over with.
Let's do it.
I don't know how dexterous she is, but
Oh, what? Oh.
Dexterous.
dexterous.
Like 11 dexterous.
A lot
That's
of
a lot.
dexterous.
Dexterous.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
It seems to be in the
Um,
11 to 15 range. Maybe
I don't
even
know
more.
how charismatic this fucking thing can be, though.
Let me look at this real quick.
I mean, it charismatic to Larry. I don't know.
True.
I don't
Larry's
know.
a fucking
That's
idiot,
not what I
though.
want to do.
Have you heard this guy?
I hate that
that's
guy.
That's fair.
Well, you guys should stop trying to kill the demon that's in
Give
the
me one
void
more
with
second.
us. Let it kill you.
150 points or fewer. Nope, can't risk that. Okay. Panicking.
Oh no.
Yes, yes.
Panicking indeed.
Oh god,
Panicking indeed.
I'm sitting here scrolling through all of my spells, like, what the fuck? Yeah, alright. I'm gonna throw a fireball. No, I'm not, because then the whole place is gonna light up. Hold on.
Hmm.
Do it. Do it. Set it all on fire.
Wait, hold on.
Do it.
We're in this thing.
Do it.
We're in this
She's
thing.
like, don't do that.
Might as well do it.
Yeah,
Do it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do it.
Hold on, that's 4.
Come to the dark side.
I'm gonna do,
I mean, burning the inn down is one way potentially out of this situation. You do have to keep that in mind. I mean, let's consider, you know.
Yeah, but
Hell
I have
no.
another idea, but it kind of like throws off the whole fight.
what is it?
A wall.
A wall. Okay. That's interesting.
Oh, a wall of
Damn
a
it,
certain
where's-
type.
Where's Heliax when we need him?
Build the wall.
Ah. Huh. It would be interesting to do that.
The bathroom
Work.
bucket of toilet paper.
It would either force the like Latios to move or to do something else, or maybe I don't know.
It's kind of the opposite of cleaning
feel
the
like that's-
tavern too.
Goodness. Alright, you know what? Nugbug is a reckless mummy lord. So, good luck and Godspeed to all.
Do it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
Fireball.
Oh shit! Fireball.
Fireball! Oh, fireball!
Centered on the back square.
This back wall.
I rolled a 12 plus 11, so I'm gonna take the half damage here. So it's gonna be 21 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then... Wait, hold on, I have other things. Elemental Affinity coming up.
So another 9.
And hold on, there's another thing, I swear.
Oh yeah, wait, what level is this? Oh, 7th level. Damn. That's a shame.
No.
I'll tell you, that's a damn shame right there.
The Outer Essence Shard of Evil.
Okay.
Does that work? Or
Sure.
no, I have to use
Meta magic.
sorcery points for that, right? Yeah. So then
Yeah, I
let's
think
put
you
the
can only
meta
play that when
magic
you do
in.
your sorcery.
You know what?
Or you could meta magic and re-roll those 3 1s.
Just twin spell
Yeah,
with
so-
double wall of fire in front of her.
That's not how twin spell works.
You can spend a sorcery point. No. You have
It's
to
a spell,
spend
I want to
up
twin
to
it.
the spell.
Twin spell.
1 sorcery point to roll up to 2 die. Alright, so 1 sorcery
Yeah,
point.
so you can re-roll 2 of the ones. So it'll
these
go up
would be-
by whatever you roll minus 2.
These are D6s. What are these? D6s.
Okay, so it goes up by 4, bringing the total to 46 damage instead of 42. And
Damn.
it takes a little more damage.
Bonus action, stab you in the face.
From over there?
No.
Nah.
And there's so many things that I need to read. When you make an ability check that fails, spend 1 sorcery point to re-roll a d20. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. I think,
Sounds
it does. I need to remember that. Yep. So, that's my life.
All right, at the end of your turn, the creature's going to use a legendary action. As it gazes up through the fire, the fire is still burning off of it. It gazes up through the fire at you, Nugbug. It seems to notice you. It's going to use the legendary action to cast Dominate Person on you.
Can I counterspell that? Please.
Only if you want to.
Okay.
mean,
I would like to do that at level like fucking 6. Oh my god. I don't know.
The 6th level counterspell.
Yeah. Will it work?
Alright, make sure you mark the spell slot.
I have.
And that will dispel the spell.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
That would have been so
Oh, wait,
bad.
How
hold
many
on.
legendary
My,
actions has this? How many legendary actions has
dead
this thing
whore.
done? 2? 2?
Done
3?
2 this
I don't know.
replenishes at the end of every
Oh,
turn. But
Oh,
I
he's
forgot
done
my
2 this
spiritual
turn.
weapon.
Also,
I'm sorry.
I don't,
Yeah,
How
do the
many-
spiritual weapon. 17 misses.
I don't think you should
Oh,
tell us, Cole, but maybe tell James if he has a different tag on his character now other than, like, humanoid. If he's gained, like, aberration, monstrosity, like...
Oh
any
yeah, hold on, it
non-human
might be on my
tags.
thing. Medium undead.
I mean, you would also count as undead, but not necessarily like you're still a creature character and everything. It doesn't take any of that away. But yeah, like undead too. So like avoid clerics. It'll turn undead, could be bad. Okay, yeah, spiritual weapon misses. Irish, you're up, fresh off a sexy little counter spell on a legendary action.
Holy shit. Okay, alright.
So we would've had 2 bosses
Alright,
in the
I
room.
want to make sure that we are good on that. We are good on that. I'm going to see what I can do. Okay, I have 2 things that I could do. It'd be funny.
Rich closet.
Okay, so I want to think about this, like, if it could work, but I don't know. Okay, so you know how chain lightning, you hit the target, and then you can hit 3 other targets?
Sure, it's one
I
creature.
considered this, yeah.
Oh, okay, so it won't be
No.
1 target and then 3 targets. It's 1 creature.
Alright.
Yes. If in that case,
Nugbug
I
already
think I
thought
wanna
of
do
that
something.
first round of combat.
I did.
Has anybody done a lightning bolt yet?
Nope.
No. Okay, I think I'd like to try one of those, but well, actually, before anything, I'm gonna go and I'm going to look at Yugdab and I'm gonna be like, hey, you're looking real bad. Or I don't know. How are you looking?
Oh no, it's real bad. You're accurate.
Okay,
no, it's-
okay.
it's real
so,
bad.
I think
Oh, wait.
instead of the lightning bolt, I think I'm gonna do a heal. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do
That-
that.
Yo, Dev
I
just looks
have
at you with
to-
a smile and a thumbs up, but like a little bit of blood in the mouth.
Oh, okay, okay, so that's not good. Alright, so the range area is 60 feet, so I think, yeah, okay, so I'm going to just start playing a little, I don't know, what gives healing? I don't know, but, I guess I'll do it, yeah.
Simon and Garfunkel.
I see
Um,
heals boy for fucking 80.
yeah,
I'd
like
like
you
to
see my
cast
hair is sort of
Counterspell.
lifting. Oh, what the fuck?
I'm just kidding. I can't
Really?
cast counterspell. I wish.
funny.
Oh, that'd be so sexy.
Yugdab, your hair starts floating, and there's like little bits of sparkles and shit that like go through your like hair and head. You glow a little bit, just a tiny little bit. I think if any cuts or anything were there, they start healing up weirdly.
Yeah, I'm
that's
definitely feeling better. Thank you.
Okay. Alright. That's good. Let me write that down. Okay, so I wrote that down. And do I want to do a bardic inspiration? Yes, I do. I want to do bardic inspiration. Who needs it? Okay. It looks like... Why not? I'll give it to Ray. He's coming
hell
up
yeah.
next. I point to him. I'm like, it's your turn. Yeah. That's it.
Okie dokie. It's a pretty good turn with all that healing. At the end of your turn, this thing's gonna use a legendary action.
Fuck. Okay.
Nah, it's fine. Nah, it's fine. It doesn't need to. Ray, you're up.
Alright, I just realized I have 10 health, so
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's...
So that's how far
Bad.
above your
What the
character's
That's
action.
definitely not good.
Seems problematic.
Ray's gonna head this
Why
way.
am I
Is
not
this-
attacking Ray?
Is this door unlocked?
Yeah, that's the door to the kitchen. You can go through there.
Okay, he's gonna slam into the kitchen.
You're gonna
Okay.
slam into the kitchen. Whilst
He's,
you have 10... Okay, alright.
he's
Cry
gonna
a little
take
bit.
Deep breath and regain 54 health.
Oh, you could just do
Ugh.
that. Okay. Alright. What the
Hold
fuck?
some body.
You guys, you're healing yourselves.
This is so
Ooh.
crazy.
And then he's
Since
just gonna
when could you do
take
that?
whatever, like,
And I swear to God, if a
rotten
monster heals
chickens.
itself, I will it's over.
I'm gonna be so mad.
He's just gonna start eating stuff on the table. I'm gonna end my turn there.
Spamming
All right,
cheese
Okay.
whiz.
Ray's grubbing
Fucking
the
Alright.
Luffy
fullness of mind and body back there.
Alright.
That was amazing.
I
down to
will.
go to
I'm sorry. I
break.
will use the legendary action.
Wait,
I'm
gonna
going
use one
to-
too.
I'm
Go
going to
ahead.
attempt to fucking charm Nugbug again with charm per dominate person.
No! Somebody
Okay.
please!
Wisdom
I don't
save.
have
Somebody
it.
please! This
I don't
guy
have
is the
it.
mommy
James, don't you have a
Hold
counter
on.
I
spell?
swear to God.
No.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. hold on,
This
I
is
think
so
I do.
bad. Wait, can you counter spell if you're being cast upon?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Wait,
Okay.
Billy, didn't you cast Flash of Genius?
Yeah, I did already.
Oh, that's just okay.
Once per round, I think.
Equal to your intelligence modifier.
Hold on. Sorry.
Oh, have I
Um,
not? Okay, hold on. Yeah, before he rolls, yeah, because we're in the next round. This is round 2. This is when I'm lethargic. I will throw a flash of genius at your boy as a reaction.
And you actually get advantage on this save because we're enemies.
Oh.
Okay. And this is a wisdom save.
Yes.
So does Flash of Genius do anything to counterspell?
No, but it gives you bonus on the save, +5.
If it goes through, yeah.
It goes through.
Oh. Oh dear. Counterspell.
So you have advantage
Ooh.
and you have a +5, so the odds, that stuff looks good for you.
Oh god. Wisdom save, right? Okay.
Yep.
That's not so good. Should be more wise. I don't understand why I'm so not wise.
Did you not counterspell? Because
Are
in
you
the
not
order
counterspell?
of operations, it would be counterspell. See if you counterspell it. If you do not, then you get a +5 on your save. But the first thing is going to be you choosing what level to cast counterspell at.
Or
Okay.
if you even want to cast it, because you don't have to,
Yeah,
You should
exactly.
cast it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna try it. Hold on. Fucking- There we go.
At 4th.
Oh shit.
4th level counter spell, it is not counter. Or
Okay.
it's not counter, sorry, you need to roll a dice. You need to roll a
Doesn't
d20.
auto-counter, yeah.
And it's just a raw roll, I believe. You don't actually add anything, right?
10 plus
So
the
the
spell's
DC
level
equals
is the
10
DC.
plus the spell's level.
And kind of make an ability check. Yeah, using your spell casting ability. So, whatever your spell casting bonus is on a d20,
Fuck.
or plus a
On.
d20.
My spellcasting, I think it's, hold on, +8.
All right, I mean, yeah, and a
14.
15 plus 8, that's plenty, so you are able to counter it.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna use Dreadful Glare as a
Sure. What does
legendary
that do?
action. It's dreadful and
Wisdom
it's glare,
save?
bro.
Heard that. All right, I rolled a
Dreadful glare.
10.
He is definitely my brother.
I rolled a 10 plus 12 for a
He hits you
22.
with the blue steel, bro. Hell yes.
I'll succeed on a wisdom or become frightened. Okay, so nothing happens.
Oh, yeah. I mean, nothing probably
Why
would
can't
happen.
I share this with you?
It's
I
okay.
can't
I know
share
that
this.
ability. It's your
Okay.
scare people with your eyes ability.
Scary face.
I'm a
Mhm.
scare you.
He's scary.
I'm a scared.
Sounds
Um,
scary.
That's life.
Alright, can we do one thing before we go to break?
What? Yeah. Have your
Okay,
turn.
so
Never.
we established that heat metal did not make this creature drop their weapon.
No, but he still did damage.
Right, but the spell also says it induces disadvantage if the creature does not drop their weapon. It induces disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn. I
Okay.
don't want to retcon anything, but I just reread that because
Well, yeah, it's
I'm
too late for that
lethargic,
now,
and
yeah.
all I can do this turn is a bonus action. I cannot move, I cannot take an action. So as a bonus action, I will reactivate the damage from heat metal.
Yep.
But if Yugdab would have died and got aged 30 years and been like permadead, I would have been like, I'm going back and doing the math over the break. That's fucked. What did I
Dude, thank
cast?
you.
I cast it at 3rd level. Sorry, am I confused being a witch? Heat metal. There we go. And it should have my alchemical autism damage added.
Hell yeah.
Alchemical savant. So 19 fire damage. As the
Ooh,
weapon,
nice.
while it's
damn.
like transpositioning over and over, like
What the
flares
fuck?
up. And it, like Holden's just kind of floating there,
That's
and the boots are like holding him up. And have you guys seen videos of like heroin dudes like leaned, like fucking nodded out, leaned over? That's what he looks like. Holding the mop. That'll end his
Alright.
turn.
This is so weird.
Heard that. Yeah, I mean, so. I'm sorry, what was your action?
I don't have one. I'm lethargic because of haste dropping.
Oh, that's right. Okay. You're tired. Alright, let's take a 15-minute break and we'll come back on Griff's turn. Let's be back at 10:50.
Oh. This fight is sick.
Sweet. Yeah, this fight's pretty wild.
Alright.
This creature is like.
How's the creature looking, by
Very-
the way?
Well, there's one of it looks pristine. The
Oh,
other one
son
looks
of a
old.
bitch.
Third one looks dead, and the fourth one looks rotten.
You son of a bitch.
Her sword looks shiny now.
The rotten one looks. Two of them look really dead, so that's good.
Like really, really.
How's the
good?
pristine one look?
Well,
Pretty
doesn't
pristine though
the-
is the thing.
so
So we can't even
It's
get
the
like
same.
like a visual gauge on how damaged this creature is.
No, and I'll tell you this:
Maybe it's
every
like
time the
a-
creature goes to take a turn, it seems to get a little bit healthier.
Mhm.
oh,
No,
what the
we're doing
frick?
damage though. I feel like it's mitigating
Doing
losses,
lots of
but it's taking losses.
I'm confused, but okay. Cool. I think
Whatever you say,
you guys
Dungeon
are
Daddy.
talking up.
I'm a little worried. I'm very worried.
I have a few more ideas. I'm not too worried yet. I mean, I'm worried, but I'm not too worried.
Hmm.
Oh,
This
what
is
level was that
rowdy.
bardic inspiration?
E12, I think.
What level? Hmm,
Yeah, what
Let me check.
like is it a D12? Like at 15? Yeah, that should be a D12. If I'm reading that right.
D12. Yep.
Oh hell yeah!
It's good.
You guys, what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Listen,
No clue.
everyone just start fucking cleaning. Just ignore it and start cleaning.
Did that work
It hates
before?
that. I mean, it hates
This,
it.
okay.
That's why it came after us in the first place. We
Do
cleaned
you
Lucky
think it
Larry's.
has anywhere near 100 hit points?
I don't think we're that
I
low
don't
yet.
know.
Or 150?
This thing's pretty beefy. Like,
Hmm.
I've done some serious damage to this thing. Without, like, radiant damage and green flame blade.
That's weird. Oh. It's weird.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Or magic.
He's a whore.
Whoa. You're a drug dealer.
The hell does the fucking Mummy Lord have? Wait, did he say he was trying to charm me?
Trying to dominate you.
Yeah, he was trying to dominate person you.
Is that charm or no?
No, dominate person is like,
It's.
I guess it's charm, but it's like charm
I mean,
but
technically,
stronger.
you would have disadvantage because you are Fae. However, I don't know,
No,
man.
I'm
Like,
immune.
dominate person is not.
Oh, you're immune to charm?
Oh,
Being charmed,
Then
yeah.
then it probably would have disadvantage on you for casting it.
you'd have to ask. Yeah.
Is it being, yeah. Will be charmed by you. I should have let him do it, because I'm immune. As the Mummy Lord.
That's fair. Okay, that's interesting.
Okay.
So
Sorry, I
don't have
rewatched
to worry about
Brooklyn
that.
Nine-Nine. Now it's all stuck in my head.
This.
Oh, wait, what was I doing? As the Mummy Lord, I have a wisdom of +9. I need to remember this shit. Because I have a +0 as Nugbug. But a +9 as the Mummy Lord.
Ow, wait, what?
Yeah, I have a whole different character sheet just for Mummy Lord.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I'm also immune.
Do you
to
combine
necrotic
it or no?
poisoning. Yeah, so I get both character sheets now.
That's very cool.
Damage immunities, necrotic, poison, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. Well, that's ideal. How is necrotic not magical?
I know. Well, he did say something about like how the lower level you go, like the less it affects her. Something like that. I think.
Something, yeah. I'll charge my headphones for 5 minutes.
What's up?
Hello.
So the thing that
I'm looking
initially
at the
pissed me
map.
off on the keep metal is now like might be way to our benefit.
Maybe.
Let's see. Elemental Bane, also concentration.
All right. What's up? What's up?
All right. Wait. I wanted to ask Nugbug if he's here. He's probably not.
Must
Yep,
be
he gone.
AFK. Damn, dude, Nugbug hates us.
He casted. What did he do? He casted Scary Eyes?
There we go.
Dreadful Glare was a legendary action.
Dreadful Glare. That's what it was.
Yes.
He has legendary actions?
Yeah, my mummy lord.
Okay, so what did Dreadful Glare do?
So if the target can see the mummy, they make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw. If they fail that, they become frightened, and if they fail that by 5 or more, they become paralyzed until the end of my next turn.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I like that, like an ability
That
with
would be
kind of
interesting.
tiers to what it can do. That's cool.
Oh, and now, and it says that if they succeed, they're immune to the dreadful glare of all mummies and mummy lords for the next 24 hours, so I can't use it again.
Yeah.
Ah.
You
Okay.
can't just keep voguing at them.
Blue steel, baby.
Blue Steel.
Yeah.
Mean
Just
mug
like,
the
I'm
fucking bad guy.
Paralyzed.
I'm a man,
Paralyzed.
father. I'm a man.
Man.
Oh, so good. Oh boy. Okay. You guys are making really good progress.
Sure?
Ish.
Damn. Ish.
Actually, give me 2
Ish.
minutes. I'll be right
Ooh,
back.
boy. Okay.
I guess we will give you 2 minutes.
I'm so worried. Okay, so what has hit Gladia so far, like damage-wise? I know that I hit her
Just
with a
seems-
shatter, and that was good.
I don't know if the heat weapon damage was reduced.
Maybe. I'm a little bit confused about the part where she just looks normaler over time.
Yeah, so I
Kinda
think
confused
every
about that,
round she probably heals like a certain amount of hit points. I think it's
Really?
what Will is trying to. Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
There are a bunch of creatures that have that ability just to kind of make it so a fight will last more than like 2 rounds type thing. Because there's a point, especially like right now, where if all of us focus fire something in 1 round, like odds are by the time the 4th one of us is gone, the thing will be dead. Unless it has
So,
special abilities.
what you're saying is hit it with what you got.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Just
like, unload on
just
this
go
thing.
crazy. No
we-
healing,
we've-
just go crazy.
Well, now I don't want to say no healing, but we've spent a lot of time trying to do like mechanics.
Just like
and
being
it
a little,
seems like engaging
yeah.
the thing is working, I think.
It is working,
Okay.
but I'm wondering if there's something else that we should be doing that would be much more effective. Because it seems to shrug
Yeah,
off
a
most
little
of our
bit.
stuff unless it's at least what it seems like a 4th level spell or higher. And
Yeah, it does.
it does take a full physical damage is what it looks like.
Yeah. Damn. Okay, so let's see. Is it more magically declined or is it more physically declined? Because it seems that to be really good at it, like dodging attacks.
It
Yeah,
seems
it's
like it has a
high
good mix
rolls.
of physical and magical attacks.
Yeah.
I haven't found something to make it fail a save, yet all of his saves seem to be high. I think the only one that's not double digits might have been Charisma, because I cast Command on it at the opening of the fight. But everything
What was
else,
it?
I don't remember specifically, but I don't remember reacting like holy shit like we have to all the other ones. Like Constitution was like plus 14 or something. Wisdom was
Yeah,
a plus
I
11.
remember Constitution was. Yeah.
So if it's a plus 14, you gotta
Was
think
Wisdom
like
plus 11?
they literally need to like roll a 5 or lower to fail anything, unless you have like, because I think most of our spell save DCs are 19, unless you have a feat that makes it higher or an item.
Maybe. So that's interesting. In that case, what if there was something that could put her? Because they said that Ladioth cannot exist in a single space at a single time. So maybe something that slows her down?
See, I thought about putting the dimensional shackles on her, but it has to be knocked out to do.
I mean, again,
Oh,
like something
yeah.
like the spell slow or what have you still would involve like a save.
Yeah.
See, all of my like deck saves, all of my spells are all like 16. My charisma saves, everything's 16.
Is that for the
Why are
moment
yours
or
so
New
low?
Gears?
I don't know why it's so low.
All right.
Oh, New Gears.
Because even mine are
You're
19.
a sorcerer, yeah?
Yeah,
What is your charisma?
plus 8. Oh, never mind. That's my save. My charisma is 15 plus 2.
Oh, you want that to be like 19 or 20.
Oh, wow. Wait, for what? The
So,
spell
'cause I
attack or
believe,
the save
yeah,
DC?
charisma is your spellcasting modifier for a
Sorcerer.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's right. There's ways to deal with that with like feats and stuff and items.
Fuck yeah. Oh, guys, it's Griff's turn. Are we ready?
Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah.
Are you alive? You good?
Oh, no. Yes, maybe.
No. Yes.
Are you okay?
Maybe.
Oh god, what happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Just give me the word, Cole. I could be at your house in 5 minutes.
What happened?
No, I'm okay.
Damn.
I'm alright.
You sure?
Blink twice for no. Blink once for yes.
I blinked twice.
Okay.
Alright, Griff still got his hunter's mark up. He's gonna fucking longbow this shit. He's gonna go Chapow. Chapow.
Nice.
Yeah. 29 is gonna hit. 6 damage plus 4 plus 3. So 13 total damage, not the most.
Sweet.
And for bonus action.
It was already hunter's marked, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have shit. Oh no, well, you can do that next turn. That's cool. Alright. Yeah, he's Griff's gonna end his turn, laying down a little bit of damage. Larry's up. Larry's like, just give me my daughter back. I want to break the deal. I'm sorry I ever made it with you. You're an evil thing. He's just sort of yelling at the thing. And then Fetha, it's your turn.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's all Larry's got.
It's just some
He's
guy.
trying.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
He's just a weak man, you know.
I mean, morale's
Fetha,
good now.
you're muted.
Oh, for my turn, I cast check Discord. I meant to send this earlier.
Okay. Check Discord. Oh, that's cool. Ooh,
Right?
that's super.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Let's check Discord.
Okay, for reals though. Hold it. Drop the mop.
Holding for a free action.
Something's
Do you
going
want
on.
to try to lock right now?
Yeah, if I have the ability to do that, I will. Let go of it,
Sure.
plop it to the ground, or towards Fetha.
Fetha catches it as it falls.
Sure.
And then just starts mopping the floor and looks at Ladioth.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
Make a perception check.
This does something.
Okay. No. Someone tell real dice or digi dice?
Real.
Real dice. Every
Ooh,
time.
Okay.
real dice. This is an important time.
Yeah, alright, come on.
It's mopping
I
the
got
floor, you
11.
guys.
An
Aw.
11
With an 11,
mopping
it's hard to say if she appreciates your mopping or not.
I'm sure she doesn't, because
Aw.
that's why she's here in the first place.
Yeah.
Is she the one that cleans up everything or no?
But you guys cleaned up everything. She made it dirty.
Oh, she made it
Okay,
dirty.
Fetha, is that it? What is that? What
I don't know.
is there anything else?
I just wanted to see if something would happen.
Okay.
Alright, so Fetha is going to move in and make an attack with a mop and try to clean up the Latios look.
Oh!
Alright, you're gonna make an attack with this old
The
decrepit
great
mop.
The great mop.
The great mop.
Yeah.
So should I just roll for my great axe or my
Well,
glaive?
no, because you have to roll like roll an unarmed attack. 'Cause you
Okay.
don't have
With the
proficiency
great
with the
Unarmed
mop.
strike, so I get a +9. +9
Yeah, well,
with
you
the
get
great
that same
with
bonus,
the great
plus
mop.
9.
You need the janitor
Okay.
origin
Great
to
mop.
do double damage with the great mop.
Yeah, that's the only way to get
Damn.
proficiency with janitorial.
27?
Okay.
27 is gonna just hardly hit.
So I
27
take the
hits?
great mop and I put it in her face and I rub it around on the pristine one.
Swiveling.
Or not the pristine one, but the dirty one to try to clean it up and see what happens.
I mean,
So it's okay.
the mop is disgusting. It definitely makes her dirtier.
Yes.
It doesn't do
Yes.
damage or anything. It bothers her. But like the mop partially breaks apart with you doing this because it's like just a really old, decrepit mop.
so I'll roll for damage. You can take
I don't
half
know.
of it.
It's so icky.
No, you do. You get it literally like a D4 plus. You get like yeah.
Yeah, 4 damage.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Damage.
all right. For
Alright,
that.
More mopping damage.
okay, hold on.
Let's go.
That didn't work.
This
And he
is
takes like the
a lot
other
of
broom
time.
handle and like the mop handle throws it behind him.
And
summons his great axe.
Okay. Are you gonna? Yeah.
Will a 25 work?
25 does not hit.
25 does not hit.
Does not hit. It's very close, but it's not there.
Okay, Fetha is going to disengage and run back.
I'm sorry, my bad. I mixed up two numbers in my head. 25 does hit.
Okay, 25 does hit.
That's
Okay.
hard.
Oh, okay,
I was
guys.
like, damn, it's above 25.
I was like,
No, the
Jesus.
saves are all 26. The armor class is not 26.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
Mop in her face.
Okay, hold on. I love that.
He's mopping her
Brilliant.
face. Why did an extra one roll? That was weird.
Alright.
Wow, that did like nothing.
Yep. Yeah, that was not a lot of damage.
That was not a lot of damage. That was not a Fetha roll.
Okay, guys.
Because
Yeah.
of the mop. The mop
I
cursed
want
me.
you to
Come on,
appreciate
yeah,
that.
we're coughing the mold.
Like, do you remember like those farmers and random citizens we saw all through Kaltheim? All of them had 1 hit point. So you would have killed like 15 dudes with that strike.
Yeah.
And then we're like, that's nothing, bro. I want to kill 100.
Yeah, you
I
could
did nothing.
easily kill a normal person with the mop. Yes.
Alright, so that was disengage and move back to where Holden is and goes, well, that was my bright idea. Do you have any other
Well,
ones?
no. Oh, you still have haste up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
I still have 6 more
I
rounds, buddy.
guess. Yeah. All right, so it's this thing's turn, I guess.
Oh no.
Yeah, I got nothing
Oh,
else.
boy.
It's gonna step forward just a few feet towards all of you.
No.
At this point, you realize that, like, at no point has this thing's feet touched the ground. It's been, like, hovering right off the ground for a moment. And it speaks, but it's not like its mouth moves. The voice doesn't emanate from this creature. But it says, you hear the words spoken like, it's my domain, and it's all mine, and you will not survive here. And as she says this, she puts her arms out and she goes like this, and above you, you see the ceiling extend 30, 40, 50 feet up. So it's now 75 feet above you.
Nice.
And she's going to use her action to cast reverse gravity.
Oh, come on.
Oh shit!
Somebody's got to counterspell that.
I reaction grab onto Holden and his boots.
Well, you'll
Can
get
I
a chance
counterspell
to
that? Oh,
make
I
a
can't. I
dexterity
cannot.
save here. So it's going to be
Okay.
dexterity saving throws, or you fall 75 feet upwards.
Ouch.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Dex?
You can try and
I don't know
counterspell
about
if you'd like.
Should I,
Anybody with a
guys?
fly speed would be immune to this effect.
Should I?
So we'll
Should
see you guys see.
I?
Yeah. If you want to, now's the time to do it.
I probably
Holden got a 17. That's going to be a
should.
fail. But Holden, you have the fly boots, right? So you don't have to roll at all. You're good. Like, I believe, right?
Yes.
Iris, what's your final
I
decision?
probably shouldn't do that. I probably shouldn't.
Sounds like
I
that's-
can't do that. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Dex save.
25.
Please.
26.
Wow.
27?
Damn.
Great job, Iris. Yeah, you passed.
Whew.
Just hardly.
Will the 26?
I don't-
Will the 26 pass me?
Can I like help
26
Young
passes.
Dab?
Woo!
I don't think I can pass with a +3.
Can I help
A
Young
natural
Dab?
20 for Ray. So yeah, Ray,
Oh.
you're in the back room eating this sandwich, and the ceiling extends 75 feet above you, and I think your instinct is just to grab the counter, and you're just like, uh-oh. And next thing you know, like, yeah. It's pretty
The
awesome.
sandwich
yeah.
disassembles upwards. It just fucking falls.
Yeah,
out of your
the
hand.
bread
It's
starts
back in his
floating
hand.
first. It's like, uh-oh.
Not eat a turkey leg and it just hits the roof. and
Nah, dude,
explodes.
he's got the toothpick in it, so the sandwich is held together with the nat 20. There's a
Nice,
toothpick with
nice,
an olive
nice,
holding it together.
So,
for
so
sure.
now the sandwich is just upside down in Ray's hand.
Interesting.
So Griff
Alright.
is flying, so he's fine. He springs his wings out and avoids the effects. Fetha, I guess you are holding on to Holden, because like there's nothing else for you to hold on to.
I'd be willing to
Thank
forego any type of other reaction to try to grab him while he tries to grab me. If I
No,
can,
you're
like, give
good.
him a help
He
action.
rolled high enough.
Oh, okay, good.
He rolled high enough. And you don't have to roll because you have fly speed. So Yugdad, so Iris, and well, Ray, we talked about you. Iris, you like grab the bar. Nugbug, what did you roll?
I only have a +3, so it doesn't matter.
For nat 20, dude.
There's always the nat 20.
Yeah, true.
All right. So yeah, Nugbug.
I have a bonus action, Dragon Wings, but I don't know if I can use that as a reaction.
No.
Oh my god.
You could
Not in this
probably,
case,
you
unfortunately.
could
You can
probably
pop 'em.
quicken it with sorcery points to do that. Quicken it from a
And Quicken will
bonus
only
to a
bring it to a
reaction.
bonus action. Oh,
It already is a
okay.
bonus action.
Okay, so yeah, Larry, Haliax, Nugbug, and Yugdad, you guys all fall 75 feet up. You're gonna take 76 damage.
Holy shit.
So
Jesus.
16 damage. Larry seems pretty beat up. He's
What
not
type of damage is this?
unconscious. It'd be bludgeoning damage.
I'm immune.
Okay. You're immune to bludgeoning damage?
What?
Non-magical
I'm immune to
bludgeoning.
lots of damage.
Yeah.
I'm also
Fine.
immune to several conditions, just for your knowledge.
No, I know. I mean, you're immune to
I'm sure
conditions. I didn't know
I'm
you-
sure Cole has read the Mummy Lord sheet.
So real
Jeez.
quick, was that 16 damage or 76 damage?
16.
16.
Okay.
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
got it.
I thought I heard 76 too.
7d6.
Oh.
7d6, yes.
I was like, well,
No,
that
you can, if you
sucks.
want to take 7/6, you can take 7/6.
I thought he just said 76 damage,
So
and then I
does-
realized it was 7d6.
Does Nugbug like splat on the ceiling and then reassemble like some Billy and Mandy character?
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Just like
Like
turns into a
that.
pile of racks and then stands up like, huh. So
Alright.
guys,
Oh, get up here.
just remember, like, those of you who passed your save, like, you can't really move during your turns.
Right.
Because, like, gravity is
Yeah.
still the other way. So if you let go of whatever you're holding on to, you're going to fall. Just keep that in mind, okay? Yeah. But I mean, the ceiling, we'll assume the ceiling is fine. You can walk on it and shit, whatever. All right, I mean, that was her
75 feet?
action.
Jesus.
Yeah. She expanded it big. All right, yeah, that was her turn, so. Yep.
Okay.
So you're on the ceiling. You're like so far away. It's weird because the ceiling wasn't that tall a moment ago.
But thankfully, I have a weapon for this.
The short bow?
Yeah.
Hey, hold it. Did you ever think you'd be giving me the piggyback ride?
As like both his arms are about to pop out of their sockets with his like 11 strength holding the biggest, no, his 10 strength holding the biggest fucking person here.
The 21's very close to hitting, but the arrow just hardly whizzes by. No.
Come on.
The new angle is probably throwing you off a little bit. Yeah.
Oh man.
Longbow is not your specialty. Sure, the bow is not your specialty. You're more of a flame sword lady, I guess.
Yup. Definitely
You do
have a calling.
You send a hail of arrows towards the creature. However, none of them manage to find home, unfortunately.
That's it for me.
Alrighty. Nugbug, you're also on the ceiling. What do you got for us?
Bro, I don't even know what I have
Dancing
for
on
you.
the ceiling.
75 feet away. Like, almost
Yep.
nothing I have reaches that far. Jesus.
Do you have a
Hazy.
distance spell?
What is that, a meta magic?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a meta magic that lets you extend range.
No, I don't have that one.
If not, there should be some spells with 120 range. Or 90
Yeah.
and stuff.
A lot of 60, 150 for my favorite. How about we start with a bonus action of popping some dragon wings?
Sure.
Nice.
So I'm like literally turned around by this. Okay.
Or you're
So-
turned upside down by this, really.
Yeah. So bonus action dragon wings. They're epic and ethereal, but also mummy. Okay, so and then it says, all right, so I'll fly 30 feet back down.
Yeah, you're just where you are, but you're halfway now, pretty much. Let's just say.
Right. So I'm like 45 feet from the floor.
Yep.
And I'm too far from this bitch to do anything. Really though, like if I fly like 30 feet down and this way, I'm 45 feet in the air here. How far am I from other people? How far am I from her?
You're
70 feet?
Yeah,
75
pretty
feet?
much. Yeah, you just add the vertical distance.
And how far am I from her?
60
15 plus 60? Okay.
plus 45, yeah.
And then everybody else. Okay, this is good. This is good.
Yeah, Fetha and Holden are on, from your perspective, the ceiling. Holden's dangling Fetha, like maybe. How tall were the ceilings when the fight started?
Very weird.
I mean,
Like
maybe
normal, like 8 or
maybe 10 feet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're like 8 or 10 feet from the ceiling next to the creature. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet from it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What does Mummy Lord have?
Imagine how much different the audio would be if you just extended the ceiling in a room by 70 feet in an instant.
Very,
It'd be
very
so,
echoey.
It'd be so creepy.
In an
You gotta
instant.
get out of here, dude.
I'm gonna use Guiding Bolt at 5th level. Wait, hold on. How far does this reach? Yeah, good. Guiding Bolt at 5th level. Right? Okay. Come on.
Guiding bolt, 5th level.
Guiding bolt.
Alrighty.
Guiding bolt. Guiding bolt.
So wait, a flash of light, make a ranged spell attack on a hit. So, how do I roll the hit?
What is the d20 plus your spell modifier, which I think we determined was 10?
D20 plus 10. Okay. Well, hold on, let me see. Yeah. Okay. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody else.
Arc 20. That's 17.
Yeah, I mean, your guiding bolt unfortunately doesn't hit the creature.
What?
'Cause it slams into the floor, but now to your perspective, the ceiling.
Nice. Very nice. Spend cast a 1 action. You can spend 2 to change the casting time for 1 bonus. I already used my bonus. Okay. That's all, folks.
Damn.
Did all the furniture and shit fly down too?
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, the moment it happened was super chaotic because, like, bar stools, cups, mugs, Larry, food, plates, Ray, you in the kitchen,
Larry!
everything. It was like
Oh,
so
no!
fucking loud. Yeah, Larry failed.
He's
Yeah,
dead.
Larry's on the ceiling too. No, he's
No,
beat
it's
up.
only
He
17
doesn't he doesn't take damage like you guys take damage. It's different for Larry because I don't want him to die.
He takes bystander damage. It's always different.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but yeah, Ray, for you especially, it was so loud and chaotic that moment of the shift because everything around you hit the ceiling. Yes.
So I'm just like holding on to something that's bolted in the floor.
Yeah, like the prep table.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
you're, like,
just
holding
imagine
onto the
Ray's
table there.
perspective right now. Like he's hanging onto
like-
this table and knives and forks and all sorts of shit
Yeah.
just sticking
I
into the
imagine too,
ceiling.
like Ray's not dangling, right? He's not dangling from the prep table. He's got his feet on the ceiling and his arms like white knuckle holding the
Yeah,
table, keeping
just
himself like standing on what is now like the gravity wise the ceiling, but it's the floor.
Oh, shit.
That's how I like to imagine. Like Iris is probably dangling from the edge of the bar. You know what I mean? But like
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit. Hmm.
Alright. The end of this thing's turn. It's gonna use that legendary action, and once again try and dominate Nudbug.
Alright, Flash Genius.
Ah, fuck that. Nope.
Wait,
I'm,
hold on.
I'm...
I'm gonna tell you I can't be charmed.
Oh.
Cursed elves.
No, Curse
Well,
of me
I
Lord.
guess it. Yep.
Because I am an advantage against charmed as Nugbug, but immune to charmed as Mummy Lord.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
Sorry. I just realized that, otherwise I would have told you the last 2 times.
That's okay. Iris is gonna try and dominate you.
Fucking
Flash
shit,
of
man.
genius.
What the fuck? Don't I have also... Because I'm also
I'll
immune
dispel
to
it.
that kind
I'll
of thing.
counterspell it.
You
might
get
have
advantage.
yeah.
But you already get advantage,
no.
and there's no such thing as double advantage.
Wait.
Ah.
This is a reaction
Whoa.
counterspell, right?
What the
Yeah.
fuck was that?
Alright, I'll try and save you before you use all those things.
I mean, I could probably counterspell. It's fine.
No, you should save your spell slots.
What?
Okay.
What? Are you what? No!
No, I'm gonna counterspell.
What?
Alright, who's counterspelling and what level are
What
you
what
doing?
the hell is going on?
Unless you have a
No.
higher level counterspell than I do.
I have one
She's got
5th
all
level
the spells.
counterspell that I can do.
I was gonna do it at 4th.
I think I want to do it at 5th. Yeah, I'm gonna do it at 5th. Never mind. Alright. I'll just do it. Yep.
5th level counter spell. You counter the ability. Good job.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Damn it. Fuck.
All
Okay.
right. Iris, it's your turn. You're dangling from the bar here.
Fucking damn it. I have to. Can I, like, sort of regain some sense of, something?
I'll say you can pull yourself up so you're like crouched on a shelf on the bar, you know, so you're more
Okay,
like you're not
okay.
dangling.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. And then, well, okay. I kind of want to do I would like to do a lightning bolt,
Sure.
but I don't want to hit people.
I mean, I don't.
Would
think
if
you
I were to shoot at it, would I hit anybody?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
No, I mean,
Alright,
even
so
with
I
a
will do
1,
that.
like, I don't see how you would. Because we're so high up
Okay.
above you right now.
Alright. I think I'm gonna try and do a lightning bolt at 4th level.
Totally didn't
Okay.
use my
Hope
spiritual
that was
weapon, I just
something.
realized.
Sure, you can just roll a
You
quick
will
save.
have to roll a BC 19. Hopefully.
Dexterity.
Ah.
This bitch.
21 is
Whoa.
gonna miss.
Wait, what happened? Oh god, what
Wait.
what happened?
That's technically
This
a
is fun.
23.
What just happened? Wait, why'd you spell that? Why'd you do that?
Yeah, wait.
Well,
That's technically a
uh,
23.
okay. I actually rolled
I
a
thought-
13 on my save.
Yeah.
So I would take full damage on this, but you see the lightning hit this thing's body, and again, the lightning just washes over it, and it doesn't seem to have any effect on the creature.
So did it take it or
Nuggbug,
not?
if you think
Okay, I guess not.
it doesn't seem to have taken any damage.
Shit. Okay.
Nuggbug, if it's a 23, it does hit.
Okay,
So you
so
can roll
that
your-
is
1d8 plus whatever damage.
it 1d8
Damn.
plus... What is it? Why do I always forget this? It's 1d8 plus what?
I don't know, whatever it says in the spell description.
Damn it, hold on.
It should say like your ability modifier or your level or something like that.
It is 1d8 plus spellcasting modifier and 1d8 for every 2 slots. 2 slot levels above 2nd. And
I think you
that's
cast
something
it just at normal level. Or did you cast it at 4th level?
Let me look. Spiritual weapon 4th level, so 2d8 plus my spell
Okay.
modifier, which is... What is my spell modifier? 8.
It's 10.
Or 10.
It's the modifier
right.
you get when you cast spells. So 2d8 plus 10, so 14 damage.
Alright, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt with that, I just forgot.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Iris, your lightning bolt washes over the creature. It just sort of glares at you. It leers at you menacingly.
I try and mimic that same face. And then I'm
Roll
gonna do
performance.
a. Oh, okay.
Or I mean, yeah, you're
Cool.
just gonna you mimic it really
Yeah,
well.
what the fuck? Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why not? Yeah. Performance.
With your plus 19 or whatever you
Yeah.
get. Plus 17. That's
Jesus.
fucking. That's bigger bonuses than this thing gets. That's crazy.
Huh?
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. You mimic its face. You leer back
Yeah.
at it effectively. Yeah, good job.
Cool. I think I want to do a bardic inspiration. Okay. Right. I've given one to Ray. I've given one to Juan. I think. Oh wait, no. Let's see. Who needs it the most? To be honest, I don't know.
Ray or Yogdab.
Ray.
I think
You
Ray's
can't
just
Ray's
say
not
right.
in
think-
here.
No, have a
yeah,
bardic
that's fair.
inspiration.
I think I want to give it to Nuggbug because he is the closest.
He can't get healed.
Sure.
Huh?
Betha and Eden are much closer. She's doing bardic inspiration, but yeah, you can do it to Nuggbug.
Wait, Fetha is much closer?
Yeah, Fetha and Holden also passed their save. Holden's like hovering in the air, right where they're standing, and Fetha's holding on to it.
Oh.
And I just realized I could have cast Featherfall, but we're not going to talk about that.
You know
So
what?
what?
Nah, yeah, I'll give it to Nugbug. Why not?
Cool.
All right.
Okay. Sick.
And
Alrighty.
then I will.
Right.
I don't know. Can I move?
You can move along the bar, but like if you can't fly, if you come off the bar, you're gonna fall 75 feet.
All right. I think. I mean, am I within reach of? Oh, did Yugdab fall?
Your dad did fall. She's 75 feet away
Oh
from
shit. Okay.
She fall down, go boom.
you. Yeah.
I think I want to just stay where I am. Yeah. I think I'll just stay where I am. Yep.
Okie dokie. Mr.
I'm gonna
Ray.
do a legendary real quick,
Oh snap.
because now everybody's far away from me enough.
Okay.
I'm gonna channel negative energy.
Oh shit.
So creatures within 60 feet, including ones behind barriers and corners, can't regain hit points until the end of the mummy's next turn.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting.
So-
Within 60 feet?
Yeah,
So
but I'm
none of you
45
can
feet in
heal.
the air.
Nobody can
Oh.
heal until James' next turn.
No, I'm 45
see.
feet in the air. You're 70 feet
It
away
was-
from me. 75.
It's a 60-foot sphere
Okay,
around
but-
you. So you'd have to be almost
Yeah,
at the
it's like-
ceiling to not touch the people on the...
But like, I mean,
other
well,
side.
no, I mean, he's got a point. With the sphere, I mean, it's right. I mean, but it's
40.
you're only 30 feet from these guys. It literally, like, think about it. Like, yes, you're 60 feet up, but like, or you're 45 feet up, but like a sphere. Hold.
Well, even at the furthest point, it would be 30. It would be 30 feet away from his point if he's the center of the sphere.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So like, I mean, I think that we could say that the people on the edge there might not be affected, like Fetha, Holden, Yugdab, and Iris, but like Ray is still like within, like he's definitely within 60 feet, even with the vertical distance.
Well, does this wall not grow?
Well, but it says it goes around barriers and corners. The wall is irrelevant. It just extends out from you, like through everything.
Well, he healed already. It's fine.
I mean, and nobody. It's only for one turn, and like most of these
Right.
people don't even require healing right now, so I don't think it's really that big of a deal. But you do get the creature.
Okay.
Hey,
Cool.
let's
That's
go.
my legendary action.
Not ideal.
Nice.
All
It's
right,
one
so
turn.
Ray, you feel something dark wash over you. You're sitting here white knuckling yourself at a 90-degree angle to the ceiling.
He's
What
gonna
would you like?
he's gonna chug a potion of heroism.
Okay.
So do I get those 10 temporary hit points, or is that?
Yeah. No, that's not healing.
And
Hmm.
am I able to like scoot as close to the wall as I can? 5
Yeah.
feet?
Sure.
I mean, if you shut the door,
Like
You're
it
doing
reverses
barriers,
back.
James.
That would be so sick. Like a line of sight gravity.
And actually,
Oh,
right now,
nice.
you look, the door has been extended. Like the door,
Oh.
It's 90 feet
Like, it's
tall.
just
proportionate.
75 feet.
not
Oh,
the full
shit.
75 feet. It
Stretched.
didn't go all the way up to the top of the ceiling. But like, yeah,
Oh,
the door
dude.
stretched. Like this, she just stretched the
We're
whole
in the
room.
mirror. We're in the mirror dimension. This is fucked up.
It's
Okay.
her domain.
Weird.
I'm gonna end my turn because I need my action next round.
We have to
Mirror
make our
fishing.
own domain.
Okay.
For sure.
We have to make our own domain. How do we do that? Oh fuck, I don't know how to do that.
Right at the end of your turn, this creature's going to use a legendary action to move half its speed 30 feet towards Nugbug.
What the fuck?
So,
Okay.
you know,
That's
it's still a
cool.
solid
15
15 feet
fucking-
away from you,
yeah.
Nugbug.
Okay.
Is this bar still in the
It's
back?
still. Well, I mean, it's
Yeah,
still
the-
45 feet below me.
Yeah.
No, it moved
in
like
a-
diagonally 30 feet from
yeah,
where it was.
So there's still a 15
like
foot
directly
gap,
towards.
but it's
like it's
getting there.
using the gravity.
Yeah, it has a fly speed. It's been completely immune to the gravity effect.
Gotcha.
So it's able to just travel. Yeah, sorry, I didn't state that before. It has a fly speed, so it's like it just travels directly towards you in a straight line, like diagonally.
Get out of here, you creepy bitch.
Holden, it's your turn.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I will say, if you want to move while carrying Fetha, it's half speed movement.
I can let go, Holden. It's not that bad. It's not that far. I can do it.
It's really like you
Oh
can
my
just tank the 76, like no problem.
He's gonna fly through.
So then
the
you're gonna
roof.
be way far away from everybody.
That's
It's really
true.
the bigger issue.
Right.
Hmm.
Who's got the potion bag?
I don't even know.
You guys literally paid $20,000,
What
20,000
is
gold
the
for
floor
it.
made of? Which is now the ceiling.
Wood.
It's made of
Yeah,
wood.
it would. Yeah.
Wow, I literally have this spell.
But like, it's worth noting that like when James when Nugbug cast the fireball, like it didn't light the walls on fire. Right? Like she just extended and stretched the walls around you. Like you get the impression that like, yeah, it's wood, but it might not be like normal wood. You know what I mean?
When we walked
Yeah.
into this building, was it sitting on a stone foundation?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when you were outside of the building, you saw like the little like I said, cartoon style like patch of earth with like all crumbly underneath and like the foundation of the building and the building. Like that's how it looks. Just floating in the void.
I don't know. This seems like a bit of a stretch. I was
Weird.
thinking of using transmute rock on the foundation to turn it into a 40-foot cube of mud that would be in reverse gravity, so it would smash through the floorboards and maybe push this bitch up to the ceiling.
Oh, I
That's-
mean that's quite
cool.
the tactic.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I mean, sure, you can certainly try. There's going to be some rolls required.
It looks
but
like
yeah,
it's
I mean, it's not impossible.
unfortunately a dexterity 19 saving throw, but I don't know what the saving throw is for. If you cast the spell on a ceiling, the mud falls. Any creature under the mud when it falls must make a dex saving throw, or take 40 bludgeoning. But that doesn't like force it in any direction.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't, if that's a decent amount of mud, but
yeah.
it's not necessarily going to knock it.
All right, so
up or down
rather
or
than
anything.
that, I think I'm gonna cast.
And right now, like, honestly, like, let's say it knocked it 10 feet, like, it would knock it closer to Nugbug.
I'm gonna look at Fetha and be like, "You're really heavy, bro. Grab my belt." And I need one hand to like cast a spell. And I will stick my hand out and I will cast Acid Arrow, 5th level. Fucking hit him, please.
Okay, 5th level?
Ooh.
Yeah. 26.
26 hits.
7d4, so it's 18 acid damage. A shimmering green arrow streaks towards the target. Make a ranged spell attack on a hit. Blah blah blah. Immediately, and at the end of its turn, we will roll the acid again since it took the hit.
Oh. Okay, so right now it's the 18 plus 5, right?
Yep.
Sweet.
Oh no, it's 34 total.
No, well, is
Okay,
the other acid.
44,
I guess
yeah,
that,
you're
that
right,
happens
you're right. Let
now.
me read this. Yeah, I think you're right. 44 acid immediately and 2d4 at the end of its next turn. Okay, yeah. So the initial is 18 plus the 5, so it's.
Oh no, so I do take. 5d4. Yeah, no, you're right. And then I'll take the other 11 right now because that is immediately. Okay. Cool.
And then bonus action, we'll hit him with the heat metal.
Nice.
Damn.
And then you said half movement.
Yep.
Okay, so I can move 35, so that'd be like 17, call it 15 just for the sake of squares. I'll go 1, 2, 3 squares. And then for the extra 2.5 feet, I'll try to get up closer to our ceiling, what used to be the floor. Trying to get Fetha close to the ground eventually, and I'll end my turn.
Oh, he's definitely within jumping distance right now. Okay. Cool. At the end of this thing's turn, or at the end of your turn, this thing's gonna use the legendary action. It's gonna move directly onto you, Nugbug.
Oh.
As these 4 versions of this creature are just wrapped all around you. You see the sword moving from, this creatures are like circling you, and the sword is like just appearing, reappearing. It's glowing bright red, right? And the creature is also brandishing a whip. A whip that seems to be made out of that same inky blackness that the tentacles are made out of. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't actually do anything, but it's there. Just all up around you.
I'll use my other legendary action and fist you.
Hey, Fetha!
Heard that.
Fetha! Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, look at Nugbug! This shit's weirdly hot, bro. There's a whip and he's fisting him. This is crazy.
So close.
Oh, at least your pants are sticking better now.
And to the target.
Better handhold.
If the target is a creature.
That's a solid handhold right there.
Alright, so I don't hit you, but you have to do the DC save. Would be cursed by mummy rot.
Alright, what type of save?
DC. Did it roll it? Hold on.
Oh, Constitution, yeah. So I rolled a 10 plus 14 is a 24.
Failed.
Okay. That was my legendary.
Alright, Griff's gonna come up in here. Up in here. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna do his thing, he's gonna shoot his bow with the little fucking thing he's got, the hunter's one. Hey, look at that. That's a hit, and that's a fucking miss. Wow, how about that? Boom.
Damn it. No.
18 damage. Okay, no natural ones.
That's good.
Okay.
Even then, I don't take that type of damage.
Mm-hmm. You don't take piercing damage either?
I don't.
That's crazy.
As long as it's non-magical.
Yeah, well, I mean, Griff's magic is pretty strong. Alright. Larry cries on the ceiling. Yeah, his bow magic.
Fuck you, Larry.
Remember, Griff did get a loan from you guys to buy a badass bow, and I've been forgetting to use its specifics, but it's supposed to add elemental damage on each strike.
Whoa.
I forgot about that. Remember, he borrowed like a bunch of gold from you guys to make this happen. Whatever, I'll figure that out later. Boom, Larry is on the ceiling. He cries for a little bit. Fetha, it's your turn.
I'm gonna punch you, bro.
Fetha swings on Holden's feet and jumps to the bar.
Yeah, so I mean, acrobatics or athletics. You ever watch The Floor is Lava?
Yes.
You know when the people have to jump off the diner chairs that are spinning?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's kind of like what you're doing here. Because while Holden has fly, he's not necessarily a solid, object. He's not the ground, right?
If
So there's going to be disadvantage on that.
if when he does
But
this
the DC's
jump,
not super high because it's not a far jump.
can
What you
I,
got?
before I know whether or not he makes the jump or not, can I use my reaction to cast Featherfall?
Yeah, I mean, you can wait to use your reaction to see if he fails it.
Now,
You
if he
don't have to choose
if he
to start
casts
right now.
Featherfall now, would that technically make me light and make me able to jump to the
No,
bottom
the
tier?
name of the spell is very, very misleading. It's
By
not levitate
falling
from World of
creatures.
Warcraft.
Yeah, it's
You
different.
still fall at full speed, but you just don't take damage when you hit the
Okay.
ground.
Okay.
So it has a misleading
It's
name.
preventative.
Sorry, I got a +9 to athletics
You
anyway.
hear Featherfall and you think a certain thing.
It's the OSHA spell. This
It's-
is the preventative one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on.
So disadvantage, the DC's not super high because it's not a huge long jump. You're not trying to do anything crazy, but you are having an unstable platform.
Okay.
Acrobatics or athletics, whichever is better.
14.
Yeah, with a 14, it's not pretty, but you make it to the bar.
Okay.
And you're kind of like crouched in, like you're using one hand above you to hold the bar rail that feet usually go on. And your feet are planted on like what would be the overhang of the bar top. So you're kind of perched there.
Okay.
So yeah, you got it. You made it.
All right, I'm gonna work my way around. No, I don't think that would work.
I just, damn, Griff should have picked up Yugdab. Yo, Yugdab, next turn, Griff's coming for you.
All right, so Fetha's gonna walk over here, or try to get over here, and take a swing.
Okay, they are still way high above the bar.
Okay, so I can't
you
necessarily-
could maybe do like a javelin or a ranged attack.
Gotcha.
But Nudbug would still be like 40 feet
All right.
above the bar top, give or take.
In that
'cause
case,
the bar top's a little higher than the floor.
let me see something here. I might have to do something warlocky instead of paladin-y.
Yeah.
True, I mean, I know you got them jabbies.
Eldritch Blasties.
I can't. It's only a cantrip. Won't do anything.
We don't know that, but I've been going with that since you said that, and it's been working, I think.
You know what's fucked up is I don't have a spell slot above 3rd level.
Well,
Curse of the Warlock.
it's a good thing you have a fucking great axe +3 then, isn't it?
Need to get him a chain of returning, so he can keep chucking it.
Ooh. That would be cool.
Ooh. Yeah, it is a good thing I have a great axe. I also have a glaive +2 that I'd probably be more willing
You
to
could just-
separate with.
Throw the glaive, yeah. Let's go get
Alright.
it after the fight.
All right,
If
we're throwing
you
the
survive.
Baldur's Gate style, yeah.
yeah we're throwing the glaive.
Okay. Lovely.
Throw Jenny's flute at her.
Damn, nothing. No spells I have will actually affect her.
Emotional
Fucked up.
damage.
Okay, we're throwing the glaive.
Let's see it.
Wow, I missed completely.
No.
Like
I
a
knew I
one?
should have stuck with my regular dice. I'm not
you
rolling fucking
literally
digi
get
dice.
a 1.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. Yes, you did.
Well, you threw a fucking glaive at me. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, you know what's happening here, right? Like, you know what this
but
is.
here's the thing: that would be piercing damage, and it really wouldn't affect you, now would it?
Don't give a shit. Roll damage.
Oh,
Okay.
it's +2, so it's
Just
magical.
want to know how much it is.
It is
Yeah, it's
magical.
magical.
You take 5 damage plus 4 radiant.
So I'll take 4 radiant, right? Not like piercing, but
But you
radiant.
do take the piercing because it's,
No, well,
it's a +2
The
weapon.
slashing or
Magical.
piercing in this case is magical.
Oh, I see.
So you take 9 damage. Oh, 13 damage.
13 damage. But the good news is, Fetha, you know where your glaive is. It's embedded
No.
in Nugbug.
Oh no.
Let's
Nuggbug-
avoid throwing
Nuggbug is
stuff at me.
flying impaled as a mummy lord,
Well,
just like,
like-
"Ah!"
This creature is surrounding Nugbug in circles. You throw the glaive, and the creature
And I
just like
mi-
farts. And you and Nugbug make eye contact for a second before this like spinning glaive just lands in his chest. It's like the perfect
Sorry.
shot. It's like blade in.
Oh god.
And then like
Oh my God.
Nugbug's shocked face, and the creature just closes the gap and is just spinning around him.
Oh, fuck!
All right. Well, for my second
Oh.
action, I cast Eldritch Blast at Nugbug.
What? Oh,
No, wait, that's bludgeoning. Never mind. Sorry, I thought it was necrotic.
Oh,
Oh,
I
you
don't
hit it with a
think bludgeoning
necrotic
is.
spell. That's not bad, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's magical.
Smart.
Got it.
Yeah. No, it's not necrotic though.
Wah,
good.
wah.
Where is? I could swear I have something that's necrotic. No, you stop that.
You probably have
Oh.
inflict wounds or harm or something, which should be necrotic.
Chill
I think I have.
touch,
What
maybe?
is it? I think it might be chill touch. Hang on.
You
No
don't.
chill
I
touch.
mean,
The spell
I'm
that
good. You
neither
don't have to do
requires
that.
doesn't require you touch the target
touch it.
and doesn't chill them. Chill touch.
Yeah, I'm looking at the map of this like battlefield. Look at the stage behind where the spiritual weapon is, and those two shadows on it. What the fuck is that about?
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah,
human
shit.
silhouettes chilling there.
Why don't I see it?
Sounds like you don't have it.
No, I definitely have chill touch. Just where the fuck is it? Oh, it's a fucking cantrip, you fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
Yeah.
I thought you knew that.
It'll
No, I
work.
was literally looking through my spells like an idiot.
Oh,
Oh, no, you good.
Okay.
can't.
Nugbug, does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna take 18 healing.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
What is chill touch
Mitigated
look
all my
like in
damage.
this game? Because I've seen it described as like a spectral hand appearing in front of someone and like grabbing them. What does it look like in Veranos?
The
Well,
chillest.
what do you want it to look like? The chillest touch. No.
It's just like chill.
I
bro.
want it to
Oh,
look
chill
like
touch.
I
You
want it to
chill
look
him
like
out with that blunt.
a light
He's like,
blue
What the fuck?
wispy thing with like a black shadowy outline. And it makes like a
Okay.
beeline
It's got
towards
the
somebody.
pinky and the thumb sticking out, just like chill, bro.
Chill, bruh.
Yeah, okay. That's cool.
Alright, that ends Feth's turn.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna need that glaive back, by the way.
I love it.
One
All
more
right,
question-
uh,
one more question before it goes. As the turns have been going, and like we've seen it definitely recovering like some of its essence as we go. Does it seem like we're gaining ground on it, or does it seem like it's almost constantly fully healthy?
No. You're definitely gaining ground on it.
Okay, that's all.
In this turn, it does not seem to get a little bit healthier
Okay.
as it's unable to heal. All right, so Nugbug, it's got you surrounded here. Basically,
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you're gonna take 2 attacks from the Age Blade and 2 attacks from the Withering Whip.
Bro, I'm like
Actually, 2 Age
3,000
Blade,
as it is.
2 Age Blade, 1 Withering Whip, and 1 Infesting Intrusion, which you guys haven't seen before. These are all at disadvantage, though. So let's do the Withering Whip first. So that's a 4 plus 14 for an 18. Does an 18 hit you?
Wait. Mommy Lord Armor, 17, yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Gotta get this Mummy Lord some plate mail.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so that's 25 damage and a Constitution save.
Damn.
Is it really gonna age me?
This is the whip, so this is not going to age you. if you fail.
Oh, this is
That
the
was
Tommy
like,
Mommy
hello?
whip. Look out.
The Tommy Mommy whip.
Constitution save?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So yeah, you're not only do you take 24 damage or 25 damage, but your max HP is reduced by 25.
Excuse
As
me?
this whip wraps around one of your arms and you feel it just bite all the way into your essence. All right, here's the first
Wow.
Age Blade attack. That's a 10 plus 14 is a 24. It's gonna hit. Boink, boink, boink. 19 plus 5, so 24. 24 damage and a Constitution save.
Mm, damn.
4
Fuck.
and another con save.
Yep. 25. You are aged by 9 years.
All right, so I'm 3009.
Yep. Here comes the second Age Blade attack. Ooh, wow, that's a 3 plus 14 for a total of 17.
Well, the
Finally,
average
his
Mummy
dumb
Lord
fucking
dies at
dick
3012.
That's a 3.
So
No, but isn't your armor class 17?
Yeah,
Yeah, if it meets it, it beats it.
I thought it was
Yeah.
the opposite way. If my armor meets it,
nah.
and it
No,
beats
it's whatever. If the roll meets the whatever it's rolling against, it beat.
it. What? That is not how I thought that worked.
Yeah.
12 plus
Okay.
9, 21 plus 5, 26 damage, and another con save.
It's the same for
Damn.
it's the same for a
Go
saving
and
throw.
die.
Like if the
Oh,
DC
wait, you have that Bardic Inspiration if you want it. If you want to use it.
Oh,
Oh, true that. D12.
There's also other ways that you can use it. Hold on, let me pull it up. Where the hell are my notes? There are my notes. If
will
you there's
probably use it for
there's a
the
way to do
con
ability
save.
check, saving throw. There's a saving throw.
yeah. So it's
You can only
saving
use it on a
con.
con save. I think you get to re-roll the Bardic Inspiration because of the boat
Hmm.
thing for the saving throw.
All right, so I'm gonna roll the con. Oh, I don't
Mhm.
need it. Good to go.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Alrighty, yeah, 29. Looks great. So you don't age that time. The final attack, disadvantage. This is
Jesus
6 plus
Christ.
14 is 20. So this one you guys haven't seen before. The creature is all around you, right? And as it's all around you, it begins to close in closer and closer. And while this creature is very ethereal, you begin to feel its mass press against your body, right? And as the creature pulls away, your whole body is infested with rot. There's spores like coming off of you. You can see like lesions and mold in the mummy wraps. Like it has thoroughly infested you, right? So you take 6d4.
Oh my god.
6d4. Not 64, 6d4.
Oh.
Which is right now. It's 9.
That's fair.
So 15 plus 5. So 18 damage, and I'll need a constitution save.
Serious right now?
I think I gotta get out of here. I don't think this is like our level or whatever. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm Hearthing.
This is
I
definitely your
activate my
guys'.
Hearthstone.
And I'll use
Yeah.
the flash of genius, I guess.
Yeah, use the Bardic
Whatever it
Inspiration.
is.
Add a
Use the
d12.
cubic gate to fuck off.
So there's you a
Oh, that
14.
That went well.
So you are now poisoned.
Can't
For
Oh
do it.
1
my
minute.
god.
So you can put the poison condition on yourself on your character sheet. It gives you disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks.
Check
Or
them
attack.
I can't be
Immunities.
poisoned.
Yeah.
I can't be poisoned.
Ah, well, never mind.
No.
You're not poisoned. I guess.
Yeah.
I suppose. How much
Suppose.
HP do you have?
A lot. I mean,
Okay.
You
started,
sure?
Enough.
started with 189. Brought me down
Oh,
to
yeah, you got plenty.
169.
Ah, nice.
Then you took me down some
Lead
more.
number.
A bunch.
Now we're at a number.
Now we're at
Oh my
enough.
All right,
God.
heard that.
Any number.
That's what this thing's got. As you guys, this thing, Nugly, this thing's pissed at you. It seems pretty upset. Young Dab, your turn. Young Dab, you hear Griff You see him. He's pretty far away from you, but he's calling out to you, and he's like, "I'll come get you. We'll tag team it." And you can
Hold
see
on.
that he's planning on coming to pick you up during his next turn.
Hell yeah, that'll be
You're not
way
sure
better.
what that's gonna look like, but he's sure gonna try. He's gonna pop that long strider. Oh, this is gonna be sexy. He's about to go ham. All
Ooh.
right. So yeah, just so you know, what you
No, that'll be better because right now I think all I have is still my my short bow.
yeah, you're still gonna have to yeah, just bow it up for this turn.
Fingers crossed it's better.
Zephyr strike. There it is.
24.
Hell yeah, 24 hits. This time you adjusted your aim a little bit, and this time the short bow rings true with 10 damage. Boom, boom, boom. And Nugbug,
Yay.
now that you're so close to this thing, you can see that it is quite damaged. And especially the fact that it wasn't able to heal itself this turn was big.
Damn.
A 20, your second shot, unfortunately just hardly misses, as does a 15.
All right, well that's all I got for this round.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that was
Start
good.
thinking about how you best be able to perform an aerial attack against this thing, because on your next turn you'll probably have that sort of opportunity.
Sweet.
At the end of your turn, Yugdab, Nugbug, before you go, this thing's going to take a legendary action just to make a swing at you with the Age Blade. Still disadvantaged. Lowest is a 5, plus 14 is a 19. This is going to hit. 2, 3.
Oh, what am I doing? I should be doing this to you.
21 damage, and I'll need a Constitution save.
1 second.
Did it need to
That
make
work?
With a
concentration
19,
checks on reverse gravity?
you age by 3 years, so you're 12 years
Jesus.
total. What would you say about a concentration check? Holden?
Is a creature concentrating on reverse gravity? Is it just got hit 3 times? Or
Boy,
is
reverse gravity sure is
like an
concentration.
instantaneous hit?
It just got hit. Well, I guess it got hit before that, right? No, because I was just kind of saying.
No, it got
No.
Okay, so here's what
I got hit by a
happened.
chill. No, chill touch was against.
Griff missed.
It got hit at least once. Let me roll a con save.
Griff hit it, and Yugdab hit it 1 time, so twice. And then
Yeah,
Yugdab
so I got.
Nugbug got chested by a glaive.
I passed both of those with
Okay.
a 12 plus 14 and a 15 plus 14. But I'll start rolling those the more when I take damage, because you're right, it is concentration. Okay. So that's the legendary action. Nugbug, it's your turn. You took that damage?
I hit it twice
Yes.
too.
Okay, you want to roll 2 more?
Yeah.
That's a nat 20. And that's a 9 plus 14 for a 23.
A save isn't an ability check, is it?
No.
Okay.
You just make saving throws, yeah. All right, Nugbug. So you're in a pretty tough spot. This thing's got you surrounded. What's your move here, man?
You know, I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out if I can use this.
Yeah.
What's going on with this thing? Where are you? Thanks. Can I not use this at a higher level? I can't use Investiture of Flame at a higher level?
I mean, you can always use things at a higher level, but I mean, unless it's like an ability granted by the Mummy Lord, in which case it would just be considered base level, yes.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not, but it's not showing up in my 7th and 8th level slots.
Let me have a look at it here. I mean, some spells just don't necessarily have an effect at a higher level.
It's, where is it? Investiture of Flame.
You link in
Looking this up
ETT.
right now.
Yeah, no, that's okay. It's not, I don't think it's gonna work. Um,
No, I don't think this has any effect at a higher level. You can still
so hold
cast
on.
it, but it just won't do anything extra.
Register around you. So, target creatures and objects within the barrier, but the spell has no effect on them. So, this is about. Hold on. Sure. What does this do? Instant resistance. Any spell, 5th or level or lower, not affect creatures within it. Now, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna. No, that's stupid. I'm gonna. I can't do anything because your saves are so high. Try and stun you.
Okay.
So I guess you could just tell me if you have 150 or less.
Oh boy, count up. Yeah, I mean I'm under 150 right
Okay.
now.
So I speak a
And
word.
I'm absolutely immune to being stunned.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Immune to being stunned.
Yes.
Well,
Christ.
So you
Okay.
see the energy your spell take hold on this creature, and the creature kind of gives you a side-eye glance and a little half smile. And this glance and half smile comes from the most rotten, dead version of this creature.
skank.
Damn.
Skank was the word, by the way.
The
Skank was the word.
fuck?
That was the
Damn.
power word. Skank.
Skank.
Power word skank.
Mm,
I'm gonna quicken a
good
spell.
word.
Yeah.
Hold on. I have to do it according to the. Well, you can spend 2 sorcery points. Oh, okay. I thought I had to spend up to the spell's level. It's just I don't think any of these are gonna do anything because you a hoe.
Yo ho, yo ho.
Yeah.
A demon's life for me.
Mm,
Yeah, she's the hoe, for sure.
Let's see. You're on top of me, so that's not gonna do anything.
Oh yeah.
I don't have that's touch. Nothing. I have nothing that's touch. How does that make sense? Just don't want to waste a spell slot when you're just gonna roll with a plus 14.
It's rough.
Okay, I'm just
But
gonna
if you
punch
don't make me roll, there's 0 chance I fail.
Mm-hmm.
mm.
I mean, that's a good point. Okay, I'll try to disintegrate you.
Yes.
Okay, wow.
So
Let's do
please
this.
lose it.
Z16. Roll a 1. Come on. Roll a 1.
Because I got a 14 plus 14.
No way.
Yes way.
Of course, yeah.
See way.
You needed to roll a 1 or a 2. No, a 2 would pass. You needed to roll a 1.
Yeah.
So nothing happens, right? On a failed save, it takes 10d.
Yeah, the beam goes past it and burns a fucking hole in the wall.
Wait, on a failed save, the target takes that force damage.
Yeah.
If it doesn't
Must
say anywhere else
failed
on a
save, you
successful
take
save,
the
the creature
damage.
takes half damage, then it doesn't.
It literally says on a failed save, the target
Yeah.
takes this much force damage.
Yeah, but any other spell would then say on a successful save, the target takes half as much. Because it doesn't
Oh, on a
have that
failed
sentence
save,
anywhere
failed save.
afterwards, yeah,
Alright.
it's just a fail save,
Yeah,
exactly.
disintegrate is a big all or nothing spell.
Hmm.
But as you can see, the way it
Well,
scales up,
But-
like usually a spell scales up by 1 dice, it scales up by 3. It'll always do fat damage, but if it doesn't hit, it just doesn't do anything. Which
You were looking
is
at
really
16d6
good.
plus 4 damage, which is crazy.
It's really good for the sake of players because if it didn't do that, DMs would just spam disintegrate at people. Knowing
yeah.
that
Yeah.
even half would be devastating. Like,
okay,
So yeah,
my
but you
turn.
do see Nugbug as it dodges the beam. There's like a a concern in its eyes. It definitely didn't want to get hit by that. So that's worth something, I think. All right, that's it for you.
Looks like it, yeah.
All right, Iris, what you got for us?
I see Nugbug and I see them surrounding him and I see everybody's just like not doing great. I'm annoyed. Okay, so oh boy. I think I'm going to can I heal anybody? No. I cannot.
I mean, only you can answer that question.
I think we're in the
Yeah.
anti-heal bubble still.
No, it's over
Well, you
now.
guys on the far end didn't get affected by it, so you could heal yourself or Holden or Fetha.
The anti-heal is
Um.
gone at the end of my turn, I believe.
Oh yeah, his turn's over. Yeah, that's true too.
Oh, okay. Is there anybody who super needs it? Or should I just go crazy on this guy?
Go
Go off.
crazy.
Okay, I need to make sure that this doesn't actually hit Nugbug.
Just make sure it's
this
necrotic
might...
damage.
Make sure it's
Just,
necrotic.
don't roll a one.
Necrotic heals me.
Well, this is the thing. I don't know if Chain Lightning at this point actually hits Nugbug.
Well, lightning
What's the
clearly would
wording in
never
the spell?
affect her.
Okay, here you go. I'm just gonna cast it on here.
I think chain lightning, you choose who it hits.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it does only hit hostile creatures, so I don't think that Nugbug would be forced to take damage from that.
I don't think
Alright.
All right, let's get that
Let
dexterity.
me
electric didn't affect her though.
display. Huh? What?
Didn't electric not
Well,
affect her that one?
that may not
No,
have been
that's the
because
thing.
it was
At
electric.
fourth level, it didn't affect her.
Oh,
But
I
at
see.
fucking 8th level, I sure hope it does. Fucking damn.
If she doesn't have a plus 50 to her save.
Ah, jeez, she's probably gonna have like a plus 50.
Okay, I rolled a 2 plus 14 for a 16.
Okay. Oh my god,
Okay,
I've been
so-
so lucky. I'm so lucky.
I mean, yeah, but your rolls were pretty shit for
I
damage.
know.
Do you want to re-roll that with physical dice or something?
Oh my
I
god,
don't
yeah,
have
that's
physical
horrible.
dice, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want me to re-roll, I don't fucking
I mean, you can roll 10d8 on the.
I mean, that's not that
know.
much higher, and that's like a good roll. It's only
11 higher.
It's 11.
it's 11 higher.
11
That is
more.
actually a lot higher. Yeah.
It's like a solid 25% higher.
Do you just want to take
Okay,
the
so should I
51?
roll?
You can roll it like that if you want. Let's roll 2 sets of
Should I
5d8.
roll? Should I just take those? Because I mean, I guess so. Oh shoot. Okay, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Let's roll 2 sets of 5d8.
Oh, okay.
Like 2 button
5d8.
clicks. Yeah. That's
Okay,
even better. Look at that.
okay.
Yo.
Yeah, like
Great.
it's awesome.
Okay.
It's 57
Yeah,
damage.
I looked up my thing and I saw like 7, 8 ones. Okay.
Oh,
Wow, this is amazing.
that was a pretty palpable hit. This thing
Yeah.
seems, yeah, pretty upset by that.
So
You
I'm
got a
like,
lot of eights. You
yo,
got 4 8s.
yep,
7
I'm
2
amazed.
6s.
I'm
The
amazed.
lowest
I'm
roll was a
amazed.
1, and then it jumps to a 4. Jesus.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, 2 1s, a
Yep.
4, 2 6s, a 7, and 4 8s. That's an excellent roll.
That's really good. Now I think about it. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna be like, yo, you're mad now? Watch me do this. And then I do the chain lightning.
Okay, I mean, for flavor effect, it does like you see it go and hit all 4 of the creature. It doesn't do like 4 times
Ooh,
damage, but you see it chain
I
around the
know.
creature. It's like
That is
it
so
definitely
cool.
fucks it up big time. That's a huge hit.
And I call out. I'm like, Nugbug, are you okay?
I'm hanging in there.
It's
Okay.
like no should be the answer.
There's a glaive
Oh
inside of
god.
me.
Yeah, the glaive sticking
There's
out of you.
there's a glaive. Oh fuck. Okay. Let me write that down. Oh, it's still inside. Okay. I thought. Okay.
No, the glaive is just part of Nugbug now. All right, end of your turn. This thing's
Okay.
going to attempt to dominate person on Iris.
Oh fuck off. Oh my god. Okay.
Flash of
I
genius.
don't know if I can counterspell.
Wisdom save or counterspell.
Because it
I will
is a
try and
reaction.
counterspell.
Yeah,
Unless
you can do a counterspell right now. It's a reaction. You can do it at any
Okay.
time.
Alright, alright. I mean, do you Nugbug, do you want to do it or should I?
I have a 4th level.
Okay. Oh no. It's okay. All right.
With
gonna have to
4th
Oh.
roll.
level, you will need to
To
roll the
roll for it.
dice. Yeah.
Okay. What kind?
It's a d20 plus his modifier, which is 10.
Okay.
10 plus 10 is 20, so the spell is countered.
Oh.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness.
Ah.
Thank you so much, Nugbug. Thank you so much.
All
Got
right.
you.
Why does he
You
keep
got
on
anything else?
trying to do that?
That was the end of your turn. So
Fuck.
Ray, it's your turn next, buddy.
I'm
Alright,
just gonna, I don't know, fucking
the
do a little
gravity's still
dance. Be the
reversed,
cat.
right?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Absolutely, it is.
Okay, well, let's
Wait,
hope this
Oh
even
wait,
after
I gotta
taking
pass
that
a
hit?
hell of a concentration save.
Yeah, that was a
What
big
is
hit.
this? Half of 50. Oh my god, half of 57. So 27.
20.
26
All
and
right,
a half.
Yeah.
right?
26. DC
Yeah.
26. Yeah.
All right. I mean, I rolled a natural 1.
It's your
I'm going
fault.
to use.
Oh shit!
I'm going to use a legendary resistance to pass this roll.
Oh.
My first this fight
Oh.
that I'm using.
Got it.
Huh.
So the gravity is maintained.
Interesting.
But that was scary.
I mean, you might have TPK'd us from not doing that.
Yeah.
Because everyone who fell just falls again.
Yeah. It could have been problematic, but it's okay. I mean, not that many people fell. You guys, who knows? Things at this point, if the gravity comes back, somebody's getting hit in the head with a chair. Like, there's a lot of stuff in there. It wasn't as bad going up because you were going with it, but now, like, so many you passed the save. The people who are on the ceiling now are like, you will get
And
showered
honestly,
with shit.
let's be real, it's the
Probably.
most terrifying for Ray because he's in a small room that's essentially a tall 80-foot pit with a bunch of knives and pots and pans at the other
It
end.
is full of knives, pots, and pans. At this point, broken porcelain. Like, all those plates shattered when they went up.
Yeah.
So when they come back down, it's just shards of
Just
fucking glass and
Just
porcelain. Like,
hell
yeah.
in that kitchen.
Yeah, so keeping the gravity reversed for now might not be the worst thing, you know. Oh, but Ray, it is
It's
your turn. The
interesting.
gravity is still reversed.
Okay, so the
You got
spar,
monk shit you can
the
do.
spar is
Yeah.
intact, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what most of the party is hanging on to it.
Okay, so I'm gonna use So I can move along vertical surfaces without falling during my move.
Yep.
So I'm gonna sprint up on this wall here, past
yes,
the door,
dude.
past this door,
Yes.
You have to like
across
run though. You like
Wall
jump over
running.
the door and like grab it
Yeah.
around.
across
Yeah, like
the bar to get a swing in.
she's still 40 feet. They're still 40 feet above the bar.
And you're 40 feet above that, or 35 feet above that.
No, you guys you guys are 40 feet above the bar. Nugbug
Right.
and the bad guy.
Yeah,
Because the
they're
bar's
like
it's 45
floating.
from the ground, but the bar's like up a bit.
And
Okay,
Ray's
so
on
I'm
the
gonna.
ceiling though.
So you could say it's 35 feet if you were standing right below them, because you get another 5 feet
Well,
from
no,
your
I'm still
height.
on the floor.
Yeah.
But you're
Yeah.
on the
The
floor?
ceiling.
Am I
Well, you're
able
on the
to?
bar, so it's 40
Oh.
feet. Yeah.
So am I able to? Am I in reaching distance, or are they 40 feet
No,
above
they're
me?
40
No,
feet
they're
above
40
that.
feet above
Yeah.
you.
Okay, so I'm just gonna look up and fall towards them,
Yes, yes.
and then
Okay. Yeah.
as I'm
Yep.
going by, I'm gonna
Yep.
start swinging.
Let's
He's
do
just
it.
in the fucking head forward like Superman fly, like stone face, like
Does that one hit?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna add 12 to that with the bardic inspiration.
Well, you added D12, but you don't need to roll very high to hit,
Oh wait,
so I think it'll be okay.
so
Yep.
24.
24 will hit.
Okay, that does 15 damage,
Okay.
and then another kick while I'm flying past them.
Yep.
14 plus a 1d4 because I'm blessed from that potion, so that's 18.
Okay. Yep. Sure.
So that probably
18.
won't. Okay.
No, doesn't quite do it,
No.
unfortunately.
Okay, so I'm gonna
This is
flurry of
brilliant.
blows.
Okay. Yep. Oh, wow. This is okay. Yeah. You get 4 attacks in while you go past. I 16. Roll your D4. 19. Not gonna do it.
Fuck.
Oh
Okay,
shit. 30 definitely hits.
31.
Wow.
Okay. 31 also hits. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, so with that, shit, hold on. Where is it open?
Roll your damage before you do your crazy monk
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
2 hits.
Damn.
And he's going to, so this wraith thing has to take, dex saving throw or get pushed 15 feet.
Okay. That's a natural 20.
Oh,
Damn it.
okay.
Damn it.
Alright, so as I fly past it, what happens? Is there fall damage since I'm going 70 feet?
You will eventually hit the ceiling and take 76 fall damage, but as a monk, I think you have something that mitigates that.
I want 7d6 fall damage.
Yep.
It's a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if you want to roll that, but I'm just feeling it out. But I'll take my reaction to reduce fall damage by 90.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I figured you
Alright.
had something like that. Yeah, I rolled actually much lower than 28.
Okay.
But,
Well,
yeah.
I'll end my
Either
turn
way, you
there,
don't take
so I'm technically on the ceiling now.
Yes, you're technically on the ceiling now. With Larry, Haliax, Young Dab's up there, but she's a little bit further away from you.
And so we're like 45 feet below Nugbug.
Yeah,
and...
because the Nugbug and the monster are like halfway between the ceiling and the floor, essentially.
Got you.
So you're still 45 feet away from them now that you're on the ceiling. Yes.
Beth, I could just throw me up.
It's not an impossibility. Fetha's on the original floor, so you and him are pretty separated.
Okay. Alright, I'll end my turn there.
Holden, what you got for us?
We'll start with the bonus action. We'll hit him with the heat metal.
Yeah.
Oh man, again I forgot my
baptism.
Your spiritual weapon? You.
Yeah. It's alright, we'll save it for next time.
20 fire damage total.
Alrighty.
And then for the action, oh my god. Looking at Nugbug, it's probably hard to see, but can I tell, is Nugbug more beat up, like really beat up looking?
If you're asking, let's just say it's below 50%.
Alright, I'm gonna throw a blight at you. You have to make a constitution save.
Do I really?
You can choose to fail saves.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm definitely gonna fail it. Hit me with your best shot.
37 or plus the alchemical savant, so 42 points of necrotic healing.
Right.
As I fill your wispy wraps with more black void, you look more swole and less beat up. I
I
think
viciously grin at this ugly hoe.
I think I'll use my movement to. Oh my god, this is not great. Fly over the bar, under, like kind of in between, under where Fetha and Iris are, in case one of them falls, so I can hit them with Featherfall if need be, and end my turn there.
Yay.
Okay, at the end of your turn, this thing's gonna legendary action. Age Blade at Nugbug.
No.
Yes.
5 plus 14 is 19.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 22 damage and a con save.
1, 2, and a con save.
Pass the con save. Good job.
Okay, and I'm gonna punch you.
Oh.
Erotic fist.
Yep.
Erotic
Take that
fist?
damage.
Enjoy that. Super erotic.
Eh.
But it's like, never mind.
Yeah, let's not.
I was leaning into my
it's
headphones like,
turn.
hold on, what's that?
Griff's can use a bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike on himself.
Strange.
Okay, so until the spell ends, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll on your turn. That attack deals extra 1d8 force damage on a hit. Whether you hit or miss, your walking speed increases by 30 feet until the end of that turn. So he's going to... Sorry, he cast that spell. That's a first level spell. Boom, marked. He is going to take a longbow shot with advantage at the creature.
Dear God.
So that's the first with advantage. That hits.
Oh,
and then second attack.
Nice.
That anyways misses. 8 plus 2d8 plus 6. 8 plus 12 is 20. Solid, respectable 20 damage. And Griff's speed is now 60 feet. So he's going to use that 60 feet to come, and with that, he should be able to basically reach Yugdad, because he would have been not exactly on ground level, because he would have, like, jumped up and flown off the bar top when everything went gravity. So with that Yugdad, he's able to firmly grasp your shoulders with his claws, and I'm assuming you probably grab his, when the time comes to move, you'll have to probably grab his ankles. And as his shoulders take purchase on his claws take purchase on your shoulder armor, he looks down at you and he's like, I'm going to fly you towards the next chance I get. Be ready to strike fast and strike true. It's very dramatic in typical Griff fashion. So you guys are getting ready for the team up attack. Griff and Yugdab, fuck yeah. That's Griff's action, bonus action, and movement. With extra movement, he's not able to do the dash this turn because he got the extra 30 feet. Still attacked, which I thought was pretty cool. Larry is still really upset. And that brings us back to the top of initiative, and probably the place we call the fight for
Can we
tonight.
do one final thing before the end of the fight? Can we do the
Sure.
the con save for the heat metal and the con save for
Oh, yeah.
the bow hit.
2 final
And
things.
see if we all start falling.
Heat metal. Heat metal is a 9 plus 14, so a 23. It should be fine. And Griff's damage is a 5 plus 14, which is a 19, which is more than half of 20. So those are both passes.
Sweet.
I mean,
Sweet.
if you just get it back to me. No, it's okay.
Write it down. Write down
All
what
right.
you want to do for sure.
How you guys feeling about this one?
This is a fun one, dude.
Fuck this bitch.
You flipped the room
Yeah,
on
y'all
us.
have come really
Sick.
far, and you are very close. And I really, really want to take somebody down before this fight ends. I just want to point that out.
No.
I'm
Yeah, I don't
trying
think it's
really,
gonna
really
happen.
hard right now. I don't know if you guys noticed.
Bro, if
Sorry,
You,
Nugbook.
you got a little
one
too
of
close
the
there.
main characters dies to a haunted house at level 17 before we do the final like push to the end, I will shit in a bag. I'll mail it to you. I would be so upset.
No, don't do that.
Why would you do
No,
that?
don't
I
do
would
that.
Why would you
Please,
do
like
that
don't
if
do
though?
one of our
that. Why would
motherfuckers,
you do
one of
that?
our
Please
people
don't do that.
dies, if one of our people
would
dies
say-
on
I
a
would
module
say-
that you bought on a whim, oh, I'd be so
off
upset.
Kickstarter. I would
Oh my
say,
God.
I would argue that you guys have a lot of connections. You're very high level. We could probably do a
Oh.
narrative side quest to like bring somebody back to life, even if they got like, I don't know, turned to dust or something crazy like that, right? Like you
That's the
guys have
last
the
one.
capabilities. If the desire is strong enough that you're like, we want this person back, like we will set up a scenario where you can get that person back. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. That's
I'm
fair.
I'm not going to make
hyperbolic.
you throw away.
I think it'd
I'm not
be
going to make
pretty
you throw
epic
away
if
a
Holden
3-year
died.
character. God, it would be so epic. Maybe
Yeah.
he will.
Yeah.
We got 87 hit points. God, I should have been going after you this whole time. Fucking Nugbug. Stupid necrotic healing. Because I'm like, oh, that seems like a cool idea. And I know it's not. Stupid. I'm just kidding. It's really cool, actually.
Yo, so Nugbug, I want you to learn Circle of Death so you can just stand in it and kill anything and keep getting healed for 80 every turn.
I have that.
Nice.
I just didn't want to hurt any of you.
Okay, that's the bullshit that'll make me change the rules, though. That's crazy.
Oh
That actually
no.
fucking sucks.
Save those
You just stand
exploits
there
for
and
the
you're like,
final
I
battle.
heal, you die.
You take
Not
me from
bad.
the circle and I fist you and you're dead.
Actually, Nugbug, I had some cool ideas for you because, like I said, I do want to roll back the legendary actions, and
Yeah,
I mean, we don't really need to roll back the damage immunities because almost anything you guys get hit by is magical damage. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
that's true.
So
Yeah,
that's kind of like whatever for the most part. But what I was thinking was about going through and reworking some of your stats to give you like a more favorable bonus because, like, I'm going to take away some aspects of your abilities, but I want to make what you can do more powerful because I don't think a plus 10 is really even indicative of your skill level as a sorcerer. You know what I mean? But
yeah. I
you
was
should be really
wondering that.
sitting around like 12 to 14 realistically.
I
So
feel like
we
Maybe I
can
he
need
work
to
put
look
his
at.
points in the um wrong category.
Yeah, I might
What's
need
your
to look at
highest
that.
stat? What's your high like what are your
Um,
actual stats?
like my pluses.
No.
No, the actual below the plus in the box there's a number.
Oh, Constitution is 19.
I mean, that's not the worst stat to have high. But like so what's your strength?
Strength is 10.
That's solid. What's your dexterity?
17.
That's
Yeah,
oddly high
you
for a mummy,
probably want
for a
that to
sorcerer.
be on your charisma and have your dex be
Yeah,
15.
my charisma is 15.
Yeah, no, your
15 is
charisma should be
not bad. What's
way
your
higher.
intelligence and wisdom?
Intelligence is 14 and wisdom is 11,
That's appropriate.
which is weird. I thought my
Yeah, it sounds
wisdom
like you
was
should
better.
swap that charisma and dex stat.
Yeah, that's like a rose thing.
Can I just
I
do
would
that?
want to say put the 19 on your
No,
charisma.
we're gonna work on it.
But I think you have it from the amulet of health, right? The parapet of health. That gives you.
That's why the
Oh.
dexterity is so high, yeah, because he's wearing the thing. I think it sets his dexterity to 19.
It might be from the items. We'll have to examine it deeper next time. We can do it pre-game
Yeah, you're right.
next time we get together.
The
Yeah.
amulet makes my constitution 19.
Yeah, it sets it to
okay.
19, so that's why that's so
Yeah.
high, which makes sense. And that's why you have so many fucking hit points.
Well, talk us out, Cole.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, well, guys, you all have fought valiantly. It's just gonna be crazy next week when we do the TPK, you know?
Ah!
No, I've really enjoyed this fight. I had the idea in my head for a while for her, like, reaching her arms out and pulling up and the room expanding in conjunction with the reverse gravity.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it speaks to the fact that, like, this is her domain and, like, she's able
Yeah.
to manipulate it. You know what I mean? So I thought that was a really cool moment. I was glad to share that with you guys. And, you know, I mean, y'all just never fail to impress me with your creativity and, you know, you pull up, like, these crazy abilities that I forget about. It's always fun.
I gotta tell you, man, like,
Yeah.
this is one of those fights where, even though you literally, the entire session today was combat, as
Oh, yeah.
the creature did things, nobody, no matter how prepared you were for your turn, shit was just getting turned on its head over and over, and the gravity spell actually was a big wow factor. I love that. I hadn't seen that deployed in a small space. That's fucking perfect.
I'm glad it didn't
Yeah.
get canceled, so I could fly at this creature and wail on it.
Yeah.
That was a really cool moment too. I was like, do I get an opportunity attack? No.
Do
Forced
you guys ever
movement
watch
doesn't
the
provoke
Venture
opportunity
Brothers?
attacks, and falling is definitely forced movement.
The show The Venture Brothers.
But no, that was a
has
cool.
the character Brock Sampson, where there's an episode where he jumps out of the plane with no parachute and like point break dives at a bad guy with just like this like
Yes.
absolutely emotionless face, and that's what I pictured from Ray, just like arms back, like flying towards it.
He like realizes he can't make it. He just lets go and starts
Just
getting
one
ready to
toss
fuck
the
this
fuck
thing
out
up
of
as he
it
falls
and
through it. Yeah.
falls. Yeah.
Yep. It's like the realization and just like go. What's crazy though, I mean, Ray can just run up the wall and do it again.
No, I can only run
He can.
vertically.
Yeah,
I
but
know,
what's your
but
jump
from where you are
distance?
right now, you can run vertically back to the previous floor that's
Oh,
now the
wait.
ceiling, jump
Oh,
at it, and
fucking-
fall past it again. Like
That's
technically,
crazy.
they're really close to the wall, so like you just run up 40 feet, you can jump out at them and fall back down the rest of the way and get attacks every turn. You don't even need to go all the way up above them.
You can Matrix Reloaded this.
Yeah, truly,
Wow.
truly. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, you went full Matrix
That's
today.
very
But this is what's crazy is this is the warm-up fight.
cool.
Like,
Or the behemoth
why do you
that's
think he
coming
sent you
through.
here? Like, this is a training fight. You know, he wants you to know what kind of
This
business
is
you're
to
in
prove,
for.
yeah, this is to prove that we're worth, like, getting hauled around the earth
That
for.
you're even capable of facing the other one. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
pretty sweet.
consider that.
As
That's
long as we
fucking
get to go to
crazy.
fucking bed in between these fights, holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
We're gonna need to sleep.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
How's,
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean, how
for
are you
sure.
guys? I think it's been a while. Like, are we feeling depleted? Are we like getting close to our limits on like key points, sorcery points,
Well, let me
class
tell you
abilities?
this: if
A
we
little bit,
beat
yeah.
down this thing, and you were like,
A little
and then
bit.
another
Yeah,
thing
spell slots.
happens, we're gonna lose people. If you add
Yeah.
another phase, we're gonna lose people.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I'll be
yeah,
candid with you
definitely.
guys. There is not a phase 3 here, so that's the good news.
Is there a phase 2?
Oh,
We're
This
in
is
phase
phase
2.
2. You weren't.
You know.
Yeah, sorry. This is phase 2.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Tentacles was phase 1.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And I had you guys deal
Oh,
this creature's full
interesting.
HP damage to it as tentacles before bringing it on the table as itself.
We were
Yeah.
like, nobody said anything, and we were all relatively conservative with doing damage to the tentacles. Everyone was like cantripping and attacking, which I thought was
Yeah, you guys kind of knew. You were
That's
like,
true.
this definitely isn't the full fight. Like, there's no way it's just tentacles.
Well, thanks, guys. That was a good one. I'm gonna end the stream now.
That was fun.
All right. GG's,
Yeah,
That was
guys.
very
Scott, thanks
fun.
for listening.
I
Thanks
do
for being
have to
here.
hop
Appreciate
off
you
though.
guys.
It is already 12:30. I love you guys. Cole, it was a great game tonight.
Peace out. Love you
Beep,
too.
beep,
Peace out, guys.